What is up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome back into a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This is it. Tonight, we are finishing off the story. Can you believe it? What a journey it's been. I think I put like over 100 hours into myself, but overall this playthrough, I think it was over 60 hours. Pretty damn impressive stuff. It's been a hell of a ride. I've enjoyed every second of it. Holy Christ. I'm so glad that we got to experience this on stream, you know. It adds a whole different dimension to this stuff, which makes me happy. Like, I played RPGs as a kid, you know. These have been followed me my whole life, and you know, adding the dimension of getting to play it with you guys brings me back to when I used to play RPGs, and you'd have like your little siblings around, you know. My little sister, she used to watch me play a lot of games, and it's kind of fun like that, you know. So it's been nice. Old Rex and Morag and Pyra, MYTHRA and MYTHRA, Nia, Dromark. Oh my God, Zeke the Zekinator and Pandy. We have so many memories, and I'm so happy that we've come this far. We're going to do the DLC as well, so we're not ready to say goodbye to the game. Yes. Hold on, I can hear a double me somewhere. Where are you coming from? But, yeah, awesome. Fun. Okay, so we kind of sort of dipped our toes in the ending there. We had the final battle with Jin, which then led into another boss fight. So I was like, oh, I don't want to do all this yet, because, you know, it's probably going to be like a 2 to 3 hour ending as it is. So yes, we shall see. Look at there, look at little Pyra. What's going to happen with Pyra and Rex? Will they have a happy ending? Will they fall in love? Who knows? Will Nia get rejected again? We'll see. It's been special. Holy hell, we got to take down AMALTHUS, MALOS, and Jin. We must do it. Alright. Okay, cool. I'm not hearing double up myself. Usually, if that's the case, it's either I've left the stream preview on somewhere, you know. That's what happens. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I thought maybe we could do a little thing. Apparently, Pyra wants to visit the grave of Rex's parents again. Geez, she wants to stamp all over it. No, I think she wants to give them a little present, so I thought that'd be nice. She is a little cutie pie. Now, there's hundreds of quests still to do. Blade quests, normal side quests, heart to hearts. I've tried to fit in some. Most of the side quests are pretty much like par for the course for JRPGs, where it's go here, collect this, do that. You know, we did some of the stuff like Poppy Quest and that, which honestly kind of showed you every JRPG suffers from this. You're either okay with it and it's kind of mindless fun, or it's something that builds the world, or it's something that you despise. It's just the way it is, you know. But I like the heart-to-hearts are absolutely 100% worth doing. Alright. Speaking of which, let's see what Pyra has to do here. And then we'll go straight. We'll have to fight Jin again, I think, just the nature of the beast, maybe. Maybe not.
Well, Pyra, did you manage to talk to them?
She wanted to talk to them.
I did. We had a pleasant chat.
Uh-oh, Rex, you're in trouble. She's going to tell her all about the time about MYTHRA rubbing up against you.
What did you talk about?
Everything that's happened since I met you.
Oh.
And I told them not to worry, because I'm going to do everything in my power to look after you.
I'm sorry, what? I can look after myself, thank you very much.
Yeah, right. He barely can tie his shoelaces. He doesn't even wear proper pants because he doesn't know how to put one leg into the other.
If you go off on your own, you'll just get yourself into trouble.
Oh, she's got that motherly instinct. She definitely is mommy.
Eh?
Like a married couple. Gramps, come on now.
Couple? But really, I didn't mean to.
No. How come Rex gets a pick of all the ladies? Come on.
Besides, you have to have that sort of metal to deal with Rex.
To deal with them, Jesus. Gramps is airing all his grievances.
Come on, Azurda. Cut it out.
Azurda.
Anyhow, we've done what we have to here, right? Time we should be getting back.
Oh, we're leaving already? Can't we talk for a little more?
Yeah, that's kind of sad. We're leaving already. Yeah, we gotta go.
Well, we can do that when we get back, can't we?
That's true. But the two of us rarely get the opportunity to talk alone like this.
True, but we got Gramps in the middle here.
I'm not sure you can say alone when we've got Gramps tagging along.
Yeah.
Hey, this old fogey getting in the way. You want me to shove off?
A little bit.
No one's telling you to shove off, Azurda. Stop being such a child.
Ooh, God, Pyra. She has a little bit of MYTHRA still in her, I don't think.
All right. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Do you miss your mom and dad? What should I ask? See, it's cool when you get these choices. I like it. Relish, how's it going, dude? Shove off, Gramps. Right? Yeah, I love it. Now, some of it is, I don't even hear British people say that, but it works. You always sent money home. Let's do this one. Just might be a bit more. Twist the screw a little bit. Twist the knife. How you doing today?
What makes
You're
you
going to finish this off. Hell yes. We'll see how it goes. I thought I'd do this little heart to heart. I know it's pretty random. When I jumped in the hole of AMALTHUS' fight, it sent me back to the old inn, so that was funny.
I'm a blade, so I don't really know much about parents.
I still got a lot of
I
questions,
was wondering what it's like to have them.
so I'm really hoping that they fill in some of the blanks. It's okay if they don't, you know, some things are nice. And honestly, by the sounds of what everybody's been telling me, you, Ember, and Chase, that anything that's left on the table is apparently filled in with the DLC for the third game, which I have not played. I know it's kind of blasphemous, but it's just, unfortunately, it's just one of those things.
I'm not sure how to explain it. All I know about my parents is what Gramps and Auntie Corinne have told me.
No.
Honestly,
Hope you're having a good
I
day.
have hardly
We're
any
getting
memory
like
of
bashed
them
with
myself.
a little bit
It
of a
doesn't
cold
really
front
feel
from,
real.
you know, Russia, and then some from Scotland up the north as well. So, Jesus, everyone's batting down the hatches again. I'm kind of sick of the cold this one.
Isn't that sort of sad?
And she didn't have any parents before.
Not sad, exactly.
My biggest question, I suppose,
Just
is
never
what
really
the hell
thought
is
much about
Elysium?
them.
Oh,
We won't know until we make
I
it to the
see.
very top of the World Trade.
I mean, it's Gramps and the villagers who've looked after me this whole time. They're my family.
Aw.
Everyone in the villages. And when you've got all these mums, dads, brothers and sisters, it's kind
All
of
these
hard to
mums
feel
and
sad,
dads.
you know?
Village is a giant orphanage.
The downside to a big family is
Somebody
that you
called
can't go a
CPA.
day without getting an earful from someone.
So whatever it's
eh?
called. CPS. Nice. We're doing great. It's going to be great. Chapter's fucking roller coaster. Okay, good. It's cold here too. Usually don't get below freezing, but this morning has been like, yeah, Jesus.
Hey, give it a
catches
rest.
you off guard. Look
What?
at these two
What's
little
so
shites.
funny?
sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I just couldn't help but admire your way of thinking.
I'm gonna miss them.
I'd love to have a family as big as yours, Rex.
You do, you silly girl.
What are you talking about,
Yeah.
Pyra? You're already part of the family.
It's our big family. It's kind of weird and dysfunctional, and we have to deal with Zeke humping everything. But
So
it's
can we
fine.
take
It's
this as a
fine.
confession of
Your
love?
grandpa's a hairy dragon that his wings shouldn't really be able to sustain flight, but we don't talk about these
Very
things,
bold
okay?
of you to
We
do
don't
so
talk
in
about
front of your
Bruno.
parents, my boy.
What?
Aw.
Rex, hold on.
You gotta love the
that's not what I was
wholesomeness
trying
of
to
some
say.
JRPGs. And you get to these points in these cutscenes, and anyone else would be like, oh man, this is all cheesy crap. But for the most part, you've earned it. If you've played through and you've stuck it out with these characters, you've earned these cutscenes. So
You,
screw it.
Nia, Morag,
Sometimes you gotta
Zeke,
soak
and
up the
Toritu,
cheese.
All of you, you're all family to me. So there's no reason to feel sad or lonely.
I had to
That's
do
what
that
I'm trying
Poppy
to say.
grinding quest for her final form, dude. Oh my god, never. Now, I've had worse quests in other games, so it's not that bad, but... And it wasn't even that bad once you kind of shortcut it, and I had my own little funny save-scumming way of doing the salvaging, so it wasn't even that bad. It was very little to and fro.
So much for the boy having backbone. Sorry,
But,
Pyra,
Jesus.
this one's going to be hard work.
Well, that's all right. I've got a
It's worth it, though. She is an unstoppable beast. I think right now I've got, like, something like 70% extra damage when she attacks from the front, which most of the AI are not smart enough to move, so that works for me. That works for me.
Oi,
So I constantly
what
see
are
her
you two
doing
going on
extra
about?
damage.
Jeez.
And then Tora, kind of me, yeah, by the gravesite. Oh, yeah. If there's anything else, so I've had a couple of people kind of following along with. I post most of my VODs over on YouTube. I've had them follow along that way. I did that mainly from a kind of archival stuff, you know, because they were being really pissy about most affiliates getting just 2 weeks, you know. So you got 2 weeks and then we delete everything. I'm like, geez, it's not that serious. And then just recently now they give us 90 hours of VODs, which is not really that much when you think about it. Ember, how's it going? Hello? Oh, look at the little pirate. Oh, that's so cute. She's like a little baby. Hoi, hoi. Oh, you have absolutely banging emotes. I love it. So yeah, I started doing that, and then there's always that side of me with YouTube that I just like doing thumbnails, and I like doing shorts, and I like descriptions and all that crap, and it's all busy work, but I mean, I am a freaking accountant, you know. I'm accountant by day and a dirty ham sammy by night. Yeah, I like doing all that, so people have kind of been following along and trying to help out, and I'm only on like, what, part 6 or something on YouTube, right? But on Twitch here, this is like part 16. So they're behind, and your man's like, why didn't you put... yeah, like, shout out to the people over there, but they were like, why didn't you put this blade on this character? I told you to. And I'm like, you're about 50 hours late, you know? Anyway, but it's all good. Like, it really does not matter that much, because Rex can have everybody. But yeah, if there's any, like, side quests or heart-to-hearts that you really, really want to see, let me know. What I'm going to do is, after we finish the story, if they let me, of course, I'm going to run around and I want to do some of the DLC stuff, you know, before we jump into Torna. Like, I think I got some random one-off blades as well. We got the Imbulant, I've never heard of that. Is that how you said it? Imbulant Core Crystal. And Divine Core Crystal. So we could do those. Those could be some DLC ones. Of course, you all saw me do like 80 Core Crystal gachas there. And then... Cheers, Chase there. Thank you, Chase. Like, he always comes in with the bonk. Yeah, you all saw me do that, and then Chase goes, oh, those are all from quests. It's like, why'd you tell me? Alright, so anyway, let's not messing around. We just went to the gravesite because Pyra wanted to talk to Rex's family. I thought that was really sweet and wholesome. And now back to ripping our heart literally out of our chest. Now, as far as you've said, I don't have to fight Jin again. I don't mind if I have to. He was a pushover. I kind of feel bad. Like every good villain. Maybe not Sephiroth so much, but not only do I, like, sympathize with them, but I kind of go along with it as well. You know, poor old Jin, you know, he was a great, great villain. So I don't mind. I would maybe do the same. Maybe not go as crazy, you know. He had an existential crisis and then feared losing his memory. Not so much fearing dying, but it is kind of past life, next life, isn't it? When the blades come back. But I don't think it was that. He was afraid of losing his memory. He's afraid of losing Laura. And kind of, you know what it reminded me of? It's really sad, but it reminded me of people having a fear of dementia and Alzheimer's, which is very real. I think, me personally, if that happens to me when I'm older, just let me go. Let me go. I don't want to become a burden to people. I don't want to forget the people I love. You know, there he is there in all his tentacle glory, right beside his hole. See, we didn't die to AMALTHUS. No, no, no. We said hello to the hole. Hello, Mr. Hole. Cyber fell down the hole. Alright, AMALTHUS, let's go. You hentai-loving bastard. Let's go. I didn't get any more levels or anything, so this is it. Here we go. This is the first attempt at him. Divine robes. Look at him. He finally gave in. His greatest needs. His greatest wishes. His greatest wants. It's become a hentai. Can you push AMALTHUS into the hole, asking for a friend named me? How's everybody doing today? How are we all doing? Happy humps. Get your humps on. Boosh. I could finish this today, and then Ember could finish Claire Obscures. Oh my, are we gonna finish at the same time? Hey, isn't that the best way to go, right? But people don't, technically we would win the pool then, Ember, right? That was the plan all along. People have a pool who'll finish the game first. You know, it's on the same day, within an hour or two of each other. Okay. She could do that. Then we could win the pool, you know? Could buy ourselves a convertible and ride off into the sunset. AMALTHUS is a pain in the arse. Hey, don't talk about hentai overload like that. You could wake up with a tentacle in your bed, Chase. Hey, maybe you like that, I don't know. Alright, let's see how we get on here. Let's go. We go Numa already? Let's go. I'm Numing. Oh god. Look at her, she's so good. She's got style, she's got grace. She's ripping off Cosmos and Hatsune Miku. I like it. She's got style, she's got grace. There's a tentacle in your face. It's AMALTHUS. I'm in a good mood. So much side content to do and hard small bosses. Excuse me? Do you wish to rephrase that message? Please type 1. Do you? Hard small. Oh my. Isn't all bosses like that at work? They're always little small guys and they're all hard. Oh god, that looks like a big nuclear explosion. Let's use chain attack to get away from the nuclear explosion. I hate one-shots. Yeah, I feel like the smaller the boss, not in a game, in a workplace, and the more power he has, the more annoying and the harder he thinks he is. Got small man syndrome. Attack of the comb over. Oh god. So much side content. Oh, there really is. But you could, you know. You could give yourself a little taste of the ending, you know. Just a little, just dip your little toes in there. A little dippy. Nice. Come on, AMALTHUS. Sacred Arrow? He's using Siren! That's mine! That's my artifice! You sick son of a bitch! Oh, it's on now. It is on now. I can't believe we just did that in front of my face. In front of my whole family. Ow! It's like a Disneyland ride. You know you're gonna bomb it, but you still go in willingly. That's what she said. Alright, I'm gonna nuclear blast all over that ass. Okay. I probably should turn off the stream right about now. Cutie Pie. Now to make her insane. Yeah, how do I do it? How do I make her insane? I think I did a decent job. If he would just turn into her. I really like how when she turns. How are we doing? Okay. There seems to be an official, unofficial cooldown for Numa. Does anybody know about that? Right now I got, well, the party thing needs a little bit more. Oh god. Oh god. Fight. Yeah, I'm doing it. Look at me. Oh no, he's about to shackle me. Domination. He's hentai, and then his moves called 1,000 Tentacles and Domination. Dang. You are filthy. You are filthy. He better not be healing. Reincarnation? No, get down, Stephen. Oh shit, I just told everybody your name. Oh, he healed. That's why he's annoying. He just healed. That's his name, everybody. AMALTHUS' real name is Stephen. He doesn't want anybody to know. It's his government name. It's his mama's name. Who the fuck am I hitting? Are you good, bro? Get down. He always does this. Climbing up on the furniture. Bad dog. Alright, can we go back over? Yeah, see, Numa's like on cooldown on my chairs in the way. I gotta get like a giant, a bright green condom for the chair. So you can see behind the chair again. You gotta grind tiger a lot. That's a no from me, Bill. No. No, thank you. It's one time I grinded tiger a lot, and they told me I can't go to the zoo anymore. You're not supposed to get in with the tiger. Don't get in the exhibit, please. Exhibit A. Come on, give me that elemental burst. I should have saved it. We did. It's not gonna be enough. Morag is hurting over there. Christ. Oops, I did not change my blades back. Well, that's bad. Oh my god, I didn't even change her blades. What am I doing? 600 hull damage. Well, great. That's just great. I fucked it all up. His mom is also named Stephen? Yes. Yes. It's Dutch. I don't know. His mom is also his dad, who's also his uncle. Why do you think he's pissed off all the time? He's got a family tree of one, you know? Come on, back to MYTHRA. Miss you. Oh, it's because I got the blade constraints. So he uses chains. He uses tentacles. I don't know. It's the final horny bot. Damn! Look at that. Right at the end. Yeah, it's my own fault anyway. All of my blades. This happens nearly every single boss. It's like, oh, they're piss easy. And you get down 2 million health. And then right at the end, my own fault. I didn't prep. Like, what am I doing with these blades? I'll tell you what I was doing. That stupid shit where you gotta keep moving the field skill around 97 times. I don't want to do that anymore. Alright, what's going on here? What happened? It's okay, I know. They took all your blades away. Can you take it all away? That's so annoying. There you go. Get your little theory on. That's the team. Alright. It sucks. Yeah, right at the end they get enraged. I'm raging. If you can, I probably can't topple him. He probably has topple resist. But if you could topple him, you could fall into the hole. Tiger's the main game for a while. If you want to bet, right. They should have just made a Tamagotchi version of Tiger. I'm a freak. I like Tiger. I mean, I like it for what it is. I just don't want to grind it. You know, like it's basically just like Dig Dug or something. And it's the original extraction shooter. You gotta shoot the little things and get your loot and get out. It's true. It's an extraction shooter. Just call everything an extraction shooter. Some say like going to the bathroom in a public bathroom is also an extraction shooter. You gotta shoot into a target, you know, number onesies or number twosies, and then you gotta leave before anyone knows it was you. It was you. God, the music is awesome. Is this really the only boss of AMALTHUS? You bore me. Blow back into the hole. Oh my god. I didn't say that. Oh. Damn it, he's obscuring his Claire right now. Come on, don't obscure your Claire. You all like a bit of Claire cleavage. Whole separate floor to use the restaurant. Right, exactly. You still stink up the whole place. Oh, no way did that go from mega explosion to heat. You're kidding me. Right, did you say he has like 3 million health? There's no way, dude. He's having more trouble with the dude outside. Let's see what I keep it mixed up. I suppose it makes sense. MALOS will be like. Will Nia have to do her magical plot armor device? All of a sudden she's able to rend. Well, that's what that does. Domination. Oh, now I can't switch to Numa. What I like about the whole Numa thing is, oh, there's Sacred Arrow. You switch over to her, right? And then slide back and then use the party gauge anyway. That is so heinous that he's doing that. The trouble he caused Fan Lenore. Well, we know he could have been just holding her hostage. Oh fuck, Morag's dead. Morag! How could you? Whoopsie. So then look, watch, you gotta change to Numa first because it wouldn't let me if I rezzed Morag. And then I changed to Numa, then res Morag. I don't think it even cost me anything. Is he healing? He's invincible! Invincible! Now he's got God Rage. Oh, he's got the God Rage. That's why you don't play Legends of Leagues of Legends. Why you give me the bonk, man? I'm trying to focus. Focusing on the bonk. Fire boss. Okay. We'll hold separate floor. Nice. Damn, that was kind of cool. Gigion is badass, even if he does look like a common blade. I won't let you beat me. Trying to remember what killed me last time. It was some kind of a... Yeah, but actually might have been that did it. 1,000 tentacles. He's trying to be like one of the cactars from Final Fantasy. 10,000 needles. Got blisters on me fingers. So there's a couple of games, mostly like the indie ones that came out. There's that like Mio, Memory in Orbit. It's a little, I don't know if this one works, is it? It's a little Metroidvania. And that Ninja Gaiden game is going on the Game Pass. There's so many. And I am addicted to that Tainted Grail. Oh my god. Now that I have a parry build going, it's basically like Oblivion with Dark Souls parry. Yes, please. So good. Damn. Brigitte. The more you know. Sometimes they do different moves. Look at that, almost dead. He's still probably going to do some nasty attack. Could do a massive attack, but the band would claim that. But he was... Oh, here we go, reincarnation. You suck! So what I should have done is save that right until the end there. We can get it back. I build party gauge like it's nothing, sir. Like it's nothing. Can't stop me. Uh-oh, here he comes. Alright, let's see. I'm checking on more out there. Yeah, that was really good. She didn't get hit once there. That's good. That's the agility, baby. She's my evasive tank. When I ask her questions about her personal life, she gets very evasive. I know nothing about her. Apparently she had a go-go dancer phase, but we don't talk about that. Morag? A go-go dancer? Now this I gotta see. Nice. He was in a Scottish bar called Crouching Tiger Hidden Kilt. It was a good place to hang out. And, oh my god! Why does that insta-kill? Pick me up! Normally I'm healing off the crits. Oh shit, we'll have enough time. Ah, still so slow. Dang. He's dominating again. He wishes he was a dominator. Shackle blades. There we go, look at that health regenerate. Who needs shields? Who needs heals? Who needs ranch sauce? I got all the dressing right here, baby. Yeah. Kick his ass. Did he do 8k damage on me? Did you see that? Hope not. Just streaming 8k right now. Yeah, right. Oh, no, no more heals. No more, no more. Oh, he already did it. What a bastard. I was hoping I could cancel it with that. Ooh, you bastard. I bet you he's just having enough that with the reincarnation I won't be able to get him. Damn. That's why he's annoying, I guess. Well, Poppy. Hello, you Poppy. You want like a multiple chain. I still never got good at getting those orbs to work, huh? Alright, Bridget, show her how it's done. She's so strong, girl. Can you whip me next? Sorry, that was my inside voice. Not bad, not bad. Damn, damn, damn. We were doing like 1.8 million at one point. That's him. He's probably got crazy defenses as well. The Guilty Road. This is projection, Mr. Tentacle Man. Projection. Hobbita, hobbita, hobbita. Really hurts when he does that. He's so close. Finish him. Flawless victory. Oh, go and take that. Oh, he's only taking a knee. He's not dead yet. Hold on. Hold your GGs. Hold your VGGs. Please. Hold your applause. Hold your claws.
I cannot end like this. Not until I've met the architect.
Who is the architect?
Not until I've erased everything with my own hands.
Like a celebrity. Everybody wants his autograph.
What?
You think he got that new suit because he wanted to look like Rex? Oh no. What the f... Is he going to absorb the world tree? What are you doing? Who knew
This is
that?
bad. The world tree cannot take it.
Yeah. No. Is he blocking the door?
How's that bastard still standing?
That's a good
After
question.
the incredible thrashing we gave him.
We must stop him.
We must stop him. Every now and then there's a little line where he just phones it in. Oh no. Jin, no, 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 no. Oh, I love that Rex is still protecting him, man.
Pyra!
Oh,
Rex!
nice catch.
MYTHRA. You.
In a different life, those two would make a
Don't get me
dirty,
wrong,
naughty
okay?
videotape.
I couldn't let him get your core too. That's all. With it, he'd be unstoppable.
I'm holding. Oh no, he's getting flashbacks to Laura. No.
Thank you.
Oh shit, Laura. Go on, girl.
All the architect's words belong
Yeah, it
to
is,
me.
Oh, smart, smart, smart. Because you can get rid of the particle effects, right?
Nia, take care of them.
Oh no.
I will.
Sacrifice. Villain turn anti-hero. Turn hero. Don't you do it, Jin.
Why didn't you kill me when I joined Rex and the others?
Good point.
It wasn't a mistake, was it? Becoming the blade of someone you trust.
Jin,
I did that too, once. Rex, you have to stop MALOS. He's still searching for his own identity. Tell him the answer you found.
Jin.
No.
You should have died with Torna.
Fuck you, AMALTHUS.
Let's end this now. Our duty has been handed down. AMALTHUS!
Your duty is as dust in the wind compared to my destiny.
Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, how you like that? Damn, he's having like a Frieza death. I love it. Jesus.
Architect, I should have been your chosen one. I lived as you wanted me to.
Oh no, no, Jin, no.
I did.
With the last of his power.
Always.
Bandits?
Probably. After all, Pandoria looks pretty damn human for a blade. She'd be worth a lot to some people. They sell them. Line up the calls with
Right.
pretty pictures
So
of the
that's
blade
why he was
inside.
attacked. Okay. I don't believe
It's
that,
the
though.
same as it ever was.
What?
As soon as people are denied something they desire,
Yep.
they try to take it by force.
Becomes, like forbidden
Not
fruit.
everyone's like that.
Oh, some give up prematurely, but the feeling is there, I assure you.
Well, in that case, why bother protecting them? Why not let people do whatever?
To remind myself, I must never forget what kind of beings humans are.
Is that what helping me was, too?
A long time ago, I seem to recall seeing a very similar scene.
Oh.
Perhaps that too was one face of humanity.
So that's why he helped Zeke. He saw himself with his
Why
mother.
did you look so sad back then? That was you too.
Yeah, it
wasn't
was the last of his emotion.
Father, why do you not answer when I call?
So it's not unlike, this is what I was saying, there's such a religious kind of motif without shoving it down your throat, you know. Everyone's just trying to figure out what their purpose is, you know. The meaning of life, the meaning of existence. Whoa, is that actually? Oh, his mother, wow. Okay, that was literally like his mom coming down from heaven. That bastard needs to go to hell, I'm sorry. One-way trip. Don't pass go, don't collect $200. AMALTHUS, you go to hell. He had to have had that psycho in him, do you know what I mean? Like, what happened to his mom was disgusting. But this kid immediately, you know, picked up a rock and started going on a serial killing spree. Jin! How fateful it is for him to turn to ice after having Laura in it. There goes Laura's heart, Jin, and her actual heart inside of him. Goodbye, Jin. Rest in peace, dude. You were a great villain, you're a great
What a
person.
splendid soul you were,
Yeah,
Jin.
couldn't have said it better.
Jin.
Yeah, that's the definition of an anti-hero right there, you know. Good stuff. I liked him nearly more than Sephiroth. Sephiroth, there's just no saving his soul. He's gone. He's just got mommy issues, and then he goes to fucking world domination. But it's the same thing as well. He's having an existential crisis because he's basically born in a petri dish, you know. He's like, you don't have any real connection. Poor Jin. Like, Jin, you could understand the fate of a blade. But really, they're the ones that should be inheriting the world, you know.
They let beggars roam free.
That's the
in this
vibe I
town.
get. It's not just that blades resonate with humans. I think it's the humans that need to resonate with the blades.
You're a blade.
So this was
aren't you?
just after Laura had died.
Where's your driver? Dead drunk in a ditch? No, somehow I don't think.
Actually, that
that's
Sephiroth
it.
was hijacked. Yeah, no, you are right. Yeah, you are right. By the time he figured stuff out, and she was following the whole time, right? We kept bumping into our little cells along the way. And it's well believed, one theory, that most of the Sephiroth that you fight is Genova.
The name's MALOS.
You're dead
I'm
right.
the same as you.
That Sephiroth actually died way back, you know? Cool. That could be something to do with the third game, we'll see. I hope they do something different. I hope they keep all the side stuff in, you know? I need to fight the weapons, I want to do all that kind of stuff. I know they're working hard on the high wind airship stuff. Chapter 9, Rain. Goodbye. Alright, here we go. I thought there was only 9 chapters. Chapter 10, there's nothing left. What's it going to be called? I love the chapter names. So simple. But they're actually great. Yeah, I think that we only got one save file because of the gacha stuff. Sounds crazy, but it's the same reason why Pokemon only has one save file. Too many people are able to, you know, pull out the save file, that sounds a bit dirty, but then do whatever you want with it, and then put it back in. Anyway, final chapter, and thus boy met girl. Oh, my favorite name of a chapter was the fear she carried. What is this now? The year 20XX, the Beanstalk, first low orbit. That's a lot to read.
Seeking warhead. We've been hit. Sensing Coriolis deviation across orbital ring. Reading shift to west by northwest, magnitude, 2.
He's talking so fast. Okay, we're going way back in the past.
Correcting tower balance. Releasing anchor bolt 127.
Dude.
214.
They love doing this shit in the last half an hour. Blow our minds. This is our time. This is way back. Look at our goofy little bodies. There it is, the Zohar. Holy shit, dude. I'm telling you. This goes back to Xenogears. The war. Yes. Yes.
Echelon siren losses now exceed 60%.
Sick. That's siren, huh? At least a version of it. Ooh.
Director, the Beanstalk.
The Beanstalk. And do you get the vibe, right? So the Beanstalk would turn into a giant tree. This is the world tree. Thousands of years
no
before.
Choice. Initialize ion.
Whoa. What is that?
Prepare the conduit.
The conduit? Okay, you better hold on now. Did you see that? That looked like siren, but it was like half and half.
Director, the conduit's authorization has failed.
How come?
We're locked out by Professor Klaus.
Professor Klaus! Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my god. It's Xenoblade 1, dude! It's Xenoblade 1. Once I heard the conduit, I started to get a little chub. Look at this crazy bastard.
That should be good enough. Let's begin the experiment.
What's this got to do with the second?
Professor, no! The results have not been confirmed. It's too dangerous.
Ridiculous. It's perfectly
Crazy
safe.
bastard, you.
We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle.
Because this would have been before the end of the first
Mankind
game.
moves one step closer to the divine.
Are you serious? Do you even fully understand?
Dude, this is awesome. He's downloading. Oh, this is so good. These games are always so long. Hey, Pyra, you're right. They're so fun, dude.
It's a gift from some divine entity. It is a gateway. A gateway that will take us to an entirely new world.
That shape, that's the Zohar. That goes back to Xeno Saga and Xenogears. It's meant to look like a crucifix. Just a thick. Oh.
We humans are fools.
She loved him.
Ravaged the planet. We are on the verge of burning even the skies above. But the conduit could transform us into something so much more.
Oh, you son of a bitch. He's gone mad.
This is the birth of a brand new universe.
Stop, Klaus!
The conduit. All that power. There it is, the very moment of the inception. But this is what made into the first game, right? What's that got to do with the second one? This is the only mention we've had of this event now. Dude, what a way to kick off a chapter. Anyway, so 3,000 years ago. Jesus. Does that mean we're living in the same universe as the first game then? Whoa. There's this
Indeed.
It's this old bastard we were seeing the whole way through. He started freaking me out.
The time has come.
That shape has just continued to plague us. It's the only thing that resonates between all of the games. Let me tell you about a special 3-person attack. We're getting a tutorial in the last 20 minutes. Which only Rex can... Okay. Got Pyra and Nia engaged to Rex at the same time. Oh my. Max out his affinity with them both. Then use a level 4 special. Come out as a coordinated 3-person attack that could simply never get with other blades. Should we do that? Destructive powers also could above regular specials. We have Pyra and Nia engaged. Make sure to use them to its fullest. So it has to be Pyra, does it? Alright. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Pyra? Yeah, we're just finishing off This game, they are monsters. That's what JRPGs are all about. Look at this dude. This guy needs more merc missions. Good lord. Yeah, the event creates the first. Yeah, I remember that. I remember at the end, things were just absolutely insane. He was brought up a lot. That's where it just kind of breaks your brain a little bit. Yeah, this is where you'd want Ivy here. So you'd remember Xenogears right, because you'd put those little things together. It's mainly just that the talk of the conduit, which is just another name for the Zohar. It's that same shape. If you go back to Xenogears and you look at that god creature called Deus, which literally means like God, I think inside there was the talk of the conduit, and there was these people that were like representations of God, basically. They would just keep reincarnating themselves without obviously spoiling too much, It's very, they love to do that stuff. Very metaphysical thinking at the end, Okay, so I should move over and have Nia. I don't really mind too much. I just have to remember to switch MYTHRA to Pyra as well. Alright, come here, Nia. I think I have to turn her back into a blade. Look at this little one. Come here. I think that's really cool. That was one of my most like crazy which one was it? This one, okay. The crazy twists, I think, with Nia. She's hiding it for so long. Gives a little HP, okay, I'll take that. Lose a little bit of strength. So I need to get it's once again explained it there. I didn't take it in very well. I just need to fill up everything, right? Party gauge, level 4, have Pyra and MYTHRA at full affinity. Sure, that's fine. Clearly it's very important. Alright, nice. Amber, did you get a commander for this week yet? Build the deck. Ooh, procrastination at its finest. I mean, it's hard to do everything. When are we meant to have enough time? Do good, get the first trip. Nice. What's it going to be? What's the first trip going to be? Hopefully the weather won't affect your flights or anything. I know there's nastiness coming out. I suppose you guys have been through most of it there in Scotland. Okay, we can't finish the game without one last poppy dance. Dude! I was in the middle of like a heartbreaking scene. People were dying. And I looked over and Poppy was dancing. Good lord. She's dancing so she can afford some new clothes. Romania. Ooh, okay. Probably very cold over there. We've seen some of the wild stuff. I still think it's AI, but people were showing these massive like parts of Russia. There's a huge like world record amount of a snow drift that covered over massive apartment buildings. Everything at maximum, then you can do maximum attack. Maximum. This is so cool. So there's the no. So are we living in the same universe as the first game then? That's what they're kind of getting at. Ooh. Klaus again, man. One little event really just encapsulates the entire series. Isn't that crazy? They can't really explain it too much, but from the looks of it, you see they almost have like a space station, a sky bridge, and it fully has a massive circumference all the way around Earth, and then he turns on the conduit, this machine, and it's almost like creating a black hole inside of Earth. It created a universe inside of Earth, and that's where the first game takes place, which I know it's a bit batshit insane, but they love doing that. Now, where the second game comes into it, I don't know. I did say the Titans reminded me of Mechanus and Bionis. Like, what if they're pieces of those gods and they broke off and became Titans, maybe? That's a bit of a tall order. See, when you can do things like jump forward 500 years and back, thousands of years, of course, it's not a lot of it's going to make sense. Elevator! Alright, how much are we going to get our shit rocked here? I might just pop some pouch stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Because I think Chase was like, you want to be 78 or something. I'm like 68. That'll be alright. Can't wait for the weather, just gotta dive in. Yeah, well, maybe you like the weather. See, some other countries, they take that weather in their stride. Ooh, you can't even pause. Ooh. Ooh. We're going up to the very tip top. This is it. Chapter 10. That's why you can't pause, because it's going straight into the cutscene. The very top of the world tree, which we now know appears to be
moving.
that space station.
Perhaps we've arrived at the end point.
If we go outside, we find out.
Good point. Let's have a look.
Cool. Poor Jin, man, he was so close. He gave up his last essence.
Look up.
Damn. Yeah, look.
Stars, they're close enough to touch.
Wow.
The other view is quite something too.
Wait,
look at the clouds.
the world tree goes this high? Look at cloud. Yeah, the
so
cloud
this
sea.
is the top of the world tree.
Yeah.
Oh, that sound.
Huh? What is that?
Did the space station land on a planet
It's
then?
Elysium.
Ooh.
Elysium.
I don't know, dude.
This way. Let's check it out.
He's still holding on hope. That's a simulation. I just can't see you walking into a little field with this guy again. I assume. Oh, there's MALOS. I assume this guy is the architect, right? Yeah.
Father.
It's the only person that we haven't seen.
Logos.
Logos.
Is that my real name? What's it mean? Logos.
It's Greek.
It has no meaning. All it represents is the ego of those who named you.
How many years has it been?
I forget. It has been far too long.
You know why I'm here, don't you?
Yes.
I know it all.
So we always see him on the side of the
All
face.
that you experience is passed on to me here.
Creepy. He just sits here in the room by himself.
Then, let's get straight to the point.
No, won't be that easy.
No need to rush, my child. I'm fading. I'll be gone soon enough.
No, we came all this way. Don't die now.
Is that right? Then I'll take it all.
Do as you wish. If you believe that is your role.
Is that choice really mine?
Final boss is 70. Okay, struggle more with the
It's
heat anyway.
me.
Yeah, me too.
This is what I came to hear.
Nice. I need to keep. I only see like a
It
little
is a
bit.
choice you made together.
Good answer. Thanks for creating me.
That's it. No big. No question, huh? Come on. Uh-oh.
And here comes the other answer.
You hear the theme a little bit. Radamanthus portal. And there's a heart-to-heart here. Nice. I know when I want to do a little pouch. Maybe do a little. Whoa! I thought I was gonna fall off the edge there.
How remarkable.
Yeah, it's cool. They don't. None of them seem overly impressed or scared of all this higher technology.
That view down below is the world where we live, isn't it?
For the most part, the game, you know, besides having some airships and steampunk and that, it's quite medieval era, right? Would you say that? Would you agree with that?
So it would appear.
So all this stuff, even like the steel and the shapes, you're like, what the fuck is that?
I had no idea it was possible for humans to reach these kind of heights.
And this world tree's been around since forever too.
Cool.
I'm not sure I can keep up with what they're finding out here.
Yeah, that giant like line sticking out of the world tree, now it makes more sense. That was part of how he activated the conduit, right? It just had broken
Prince,
off.
Look! Over down there!
What is it? You see something?
Look! Right over there! It's Genbu! That's gotta be Genbu!
Seriously? Wow, you're right.
Wow.
That does look like Tantal.
This gave me long for humans to make a space elevator. Yeah, like the world tree. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've been talking about space elevators. They're pretty cool. Even one just to the moon, right? You know, I know it would be tough because it'd be constantly moving, but it'd be something that you'd have to almost try and retract or something. They said, like, I used to get obsessed with that. and you know, you do a lot of reading on it, and they said like one of the main problems with doing a space elevator is that there is so much space debris out there, mostly caused by us. Now a lot of it's like little bits of asteroids and things like that, you know, but it's mostly caused by us from all of the many things we've launched and things that just break up. The debris just doesn't go, oh well, I'm just gonna stay here for a while. It either slowly gets sucked into Earth's orbit and then starts to spin around the Earth super fast, and then either kind of burns up in Earth's atmosphere or just keeps spinning. And that stuff is lethal. Like, space debris is lethal. That can go as fast as like the speed of light, you know. It would just blow through everything. So that's one issue. And then obviously having a giant kind of stationary object in space always could, you know, obviously cause a lot of trouble. But I don't know. Like, realistically, you'd want it to be like an elevator that was almost like invisible, almost like a hologram, but that wouldn't work either, you know. But if they did something close to that, like say it was an elevator, but not in a traditional sense. Like, what if it was like a tether? You know what I mean? Like a space tether, and you could connect things to it. You could connect asteroids, or you could connect cargo stuff. You know, that kind of way, or even ships, and just have it carry it all the way. But I do worry. You know, there was talks about wanting to build moon bases and that. I don't know if to go that far, but I do think it would be great to get a giant telescope on the moon. You know, it would give us that extra little bit. But I just worry, like, the moon, I don't think it's meant to be holding a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? It's such a vital part of Earth. You know, it controls much of our weather and you know, water and waves and things like that. You know, so if we start putting extra weight or just extra, you know, footprints, anything on the moon, you know, just, you don't know what could happen. You know, if you're starting to build on the moon, that requires excavation. That requires possibly blowing shit up, you know, or drilling and things like that, you know. And I don't know about that. Like, the moon isn't some fragile balloon that's going to pop, but it surely isn't be able to, you know, deal with all that either. So I don't know. It's a hard one to know, right? But yeah, space elevator would be nice. But I mean, honestly, the SpaceX have become so good at launching and then landing things that it almost is like, it's like a catch and release system, which is very good. Obviously, you talk about how much fuel it saves and how much money it saves and all that, but realistically, it's like you're getting to use this stuff again and again. Like, one of the launches they were able to use 9 times. That's fucking amazing. So you're getting a slingshot kind of thing going on. Pretty cool. Yeah, tether, right? Elevator would be how to move stuff. Yeah. So it might not be an actual elevator like something like that, but yeah, just something. Something that would make things easier to transport. And then you could go from there. And then, as you were saying, like, then we could look into something. This would be going the complete opposite way. But say if we wanted to do better travel, you'd have to look into almost nuclear energy, you know? Like, if you had some kind of a nuclear energy in a rocket. I know that sounds crazy dangerous, but, you know, if you had humans in it. But if it was something that we could actually perfect, you know, like nuclear fusion and that, and then you could launch that from the moon, and then if something did go wrong, at least it would be out in space, you know, instead of like, oh well, we just crashed a nuclear rocket in Cape Canaveral. Or they don't even launch them there anymore, don't they now? They used to. But yeah, it's interesting, right? Yeah, how would that work with the whole spinning? Right, exactly with the moon. That'd be the hardest part, because the moon is constantly spinning. Then what you'd have to do that way then is you'd have to maybe start the elevator or tether from the moon. But then it would tend to bring you to random places. But, I mean, we know the moon's trajectory. We know the phases of the moon. We know, you know, that kind of way. We know the seasons. We know all that stuff. We can pinpoint it, you know, even just look at what Starlink can do. And yeah, that's another thing as well. Like, you see Starlink, he has, what, is it like 350 satellites or something now? Crazy. But some of them, he's lost a good few, like a lot, over the many years. I think it was only recently in the last year or so that he lost like a couple at a time. That kind of stuff is cool, like, but it also makes you think, like, if you had the power to weaponize those or possibly use them for anything, you know, cause like a massive EMP or shut down, you know, communications or something. You know, Elon Musk has the vibe of becoming a James Bond-like villain if he wanted to, or Dr. Evil, you know. But I don't think he's smart enough for that. Anyway, we should leave it be. Yeah, I know. I hear you. It's like when you know when Trump talks about space bases and that. He wants like a space force with guns and that. And that's just nonsense.
What are you talking
the
about?
better chance we have of
We
not
can't
bringing
see
violence.
Tantal from all
But
the way
to
up
do
here.
something like that makes me think he's either expecting space conflict or he knows that there's something out there, you know? Every other day we hear, oh, they're going to announce that aliens are existing and they're there and here and there and all this. It's like, what? And it's like it's going to crash the world economy and everybody's going to go crazy into the streets. And it's like, no. Setting's crazy cool. Victorian medieval society. Clearly sci-fi elements. Yeah, and magical. Yeah, it is. You did right. Well, yeah, but that would be cool. Like, I hear you though. I would love some kind of a advancement like that in our lifetime. You know, whenever you look at any single sci-fi show, movie, game, doesn't matter what it is, a book, there's always a huge technological advancement that just does not exist for us. You know, whether it's like Mass Effect, where they find those Mass Effect relays, which then allow them to basically faster than light travel around the galaxy. So there's that. There's always this MacGuffin, this thing that they find that helps them, you know. Sometimes they find like an alien piece of technology and they reverse engineer it and it leaps us forward in our technology by, you know, 500,000 years or something. Yeah. He wants Moonraker, which is the worst Bond movie. You're like, if you're going to be a villain, at least be a Dr. No or something. Sharks with lazies. Alright. Can't see Tandal. Okay, let's see where this goes now. So we're getting a little drip fed here. The architect. We'll have to see. Or should I respond? I'm sure it's just a cloud or something. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
I'm not interested.
Oh, come on. You're no fun.
We've come all the way to a crazy place like this.
Yep.
The least you can do is enjoy
Test
yourself
nukes and
a
shit
bit.
on the moon. Yeah. There's no atmosphere to dirty up. True. I just would be worried about
I'm in the wrong here. Might
you know,
I remind
cracking
you
off
we
a
did
lump
not come here
of
to
the
have
moon and irreversibly changing its shape. Then it might lose orbit and crash, you know. But more importantly, like, we need moons, you know. But you could, you know, actually, like, launch your own moon. You could do that. We could do that. But it would take 50,000 years. It has to be spinning around Earth to get that circle shape, do you know what I mean? You could launch it, and then it would just be too big, so it would just float off into space. You'd launch it, and it'd be too small, then it'd come crashing down. It has to be the perfect shape. Like, the moon was not always round like that. Between the magnetic core of Earth and then the pull of orbit as well, it's basically like it's been almost like sandpaper or polishing a marble for fucking millions of years. You know, it's really cool. I love that kind of stuff. It's very fascinating. We know so little.
Hair down once in a while, Bridget.
Or, you know, if you believe it, we don't have a moon at all, and it's just average hit. Apparently, like, NASA recently showed off a photo of some of their astronauts doing a spacewalk, and people are saying it's AI. They zoomed in on the shoes, and they're wearing these like Skechers shoes with the bottoms are not even sealed with the rest of the suit. So I don't know. So of course that immediately just drums up the conspiracy theorists again. I think to a point, you know, I do think to a point, like, it's definitely plausible. You know, when you look at some of the areas, apparently they were saying one reason for Area 51 was part of that desert was where they shot the moon landings, and they don't want anybody going there, so they could easily line it up, and they kind of have already. But you know, it's been, oh god, it's only fucking 80 years or something, you know. But I don't know, like, it is plausible for that kind of stuff, and I've watched enough conspiracy stuff. I don't go that far. I do think they landed there. The evidence is there. We have high enough that even home telescopes that you can zoom in and see tiny bits of evidence and stuff we've left on the moon. So unless that's a Truman Show projection of the moon, I don't think that's possible. But I think there is things they lied about, you know. I think at the time it was all so secretive. There was astronauts dying from freak accidents, and some say that there was cover-ups as well. Like, you can go really far down the rabbit hole, which is wild. You don't want to go too far. People like lose their sense of reality. They go a bit too far into these things. But it is interesting, right? Very interesting.
Those tiny little
Jason
islands?
Snaps' Moonraker is not at all what I want. Right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like Skyfall License to Kill or something. Yeah. Skyfall's
Well, what
okay,
do you
I
know?
guess.
Morag's really getting into this.
Da-da-down.
Come on, Prince.
Yeah, that
We
could be
can't
cool,
let
though.
her beat us.
No chance of that. take a look over there.
Huh? I can't see anything.
Look real close. There's a
I
tiny
think the reason we haven't really
see?
gone back to the moon
I'm pretty sure that's
is
Golmouth, the
because
Argentum
there's
HQ.
no precious minerals or metals really, you know, that's on it. You know, if it was fully loaded with gold or oil, trust me, it would have been on there in the 70s. But yeah, I mean, the closest thing you get like on the moon is if when other asteroids had crashed there, you might be able to get some of those.
Golmouth. Are you certain?
What the hell? Hello? What's happening now?
Where is this dot? I'm not seeing anything.
They're just being the goobers.
Yes.
How? You're not seeing anything because you don't open your
sure
eyes. Jesus, Bridget.
You can see it, Lady
I think she
Morak?
sees with her mind.
Bridget, we must find something new ourselves. Else I fear
You're playing a
we've
game,
lost.
man. It's like when you're like going on a road trip, you know? You gotta punch each other if you see like a Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle. You guys ever play that one?
If that is Golmouth, would that be the maelstrom next to it?
Mmm.
Well, I suppose it could be.
Bridget, are you lying?
Look down there, Bridget.
This is horrible acting, you two.
The Nopon sailors on board the maelstrom are waving to us.
No, shut up. What are you talking?
Morag, I think you might be pushing it a bit.
Jesus, and the Oscar goes to
I tell
Morag.
you no lie.
It's
I
her
saw it
first
with my own
nomination and
eyes.
first win. Very nice.
Seriously?
What a bunch of goobers.
Lady Morag.
You're about to have your mind blown, your sense of reality shifted. Everything you know and love might end up being a lie, and you're like, I see a Nopon waving at me.
In the window.
Next thing you'll see a Nopon just bang into the world tree and he'd just scrape along the window.
No, you're wrong.
How did you get up here?
I'm certain it was the crew of the maelstrom.
Tora's just outside right now. Moon has no monetary value. Yeah, only reason we went the first time was military value. That's true. That's true. And it was literally for like kudos, right? We have to beat the Russians. But it ended up like, at least we're not stopping, but at least it put a little bit of a halt on the Cold War at the time. With the space race.
That was a bunch of fun.
Well, yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, there was the worry of military advantage. You're dead right. Because we just didn't know what everyone was capable of. They're like, what if they get there first and they set up, like, and start launching nukes from the moon? Like, all you have to do is wait for the time of day and the season, and it would, like, directly over.
Yeah.
You know.
If I learned one thing today, it's
Exactly
that
where you
Morag
want to shoot.
hates to
Yeah.
lose.
Might have some stream lags. Oh, sorry. Probably it could be. It's okay there, but you know how the apps are. You know how Twitch is, just randomly messes up. That was nice. That was nice. Top of the world, Mom. I'm top of the world. If I press my bare buttocks against the glass here, would that be like mooning the world? Could I moon the moon? This is cool. This also reminds me a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles as well, because they go for their cold steel mixed with a few little flashy lights. Let's see, is there anything else over here? Look at this place. This was once for a lot of humans, but I suppose it's just their space-based security gate. Look at this. Interesting. You don't see any monsters up here as well. You see that? They kind of hinted at that type of stuff, didn't they? It was from... Oh, we set off the security? It was basically from the... Boosh! The blades and the architects and all that. Nice. That looks like Elysium. Oh no! Is the Elysium some kind of a company? No, that looks like the tree. No. Yeah, I do want to eat something. Like everybody eats something. What we got? We got that love source. Is that any good? The love source. Doo ba dee doo ba ba doo. Doo ba doo. Okay. You better eat. Probably don't need this, but I think I'm a bit below level. That's alright. That's ether damage. Recovery. You don't even know if they're doing ether damage. Honestly, he might be doing ether damage. It's for the arts. A little bit of damage. Okay, that's better than nothing. For Morag. Only half an hour on that. I think I have a whole lot. Party gauge. Let's see. There we go. 5%. Yeah, it's better. Nummy. Okay. I don't really mess with it. I have no clue what I'm even reading half the time. Right. Exit the Radamanthus. Is that how you said that? Radamanthus portal and head for Elysium. This is it. We're getting our answers one way or another. You have to shake them out of that old man. Seems powerful. I'm sensing final villain, kind of final boss from this architect. They love doing that in JRPGs. Remember that guy you never heard for the last 80 hours? He's the fucking villain. We already had 2. Ooh. So this might have been the door that Adam came through.
Is bright.
Right? Well, this would have...
It's right through here. I'm sure of it.
So he came up here, he said he found nothing.
Reached Elysium.
And then he just stole the core crystals. Oh, it's a desert! No! Is it just gone? It was like a garden. No, the field. The tree. No, it's all withered.
What is this place?
You took too long, Rex, man. You were doing too many core... Oh!
Can this place really be Elysium? Where's the greenery? The water? Birdsong?
It just
There's
died.
nothing. Nothing here at all.
It's like a biosphere.
What a wretched sight. I have not seen anything like this in all my years on Allrest.
Pyra!
I don't understand.
There's the bell. The bell is ringing.
Get it. This is not how I...
No. It's been
Remember.
500 years, love. Nobody watered the plants.
That bell sound must be coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Is someone here?
Jesus.
Over there. Poppy detected one big thing, kind of like building, over that direction. Sound seemed like it come from there.
That building?
Nobody watered it.
Then there's no point hanging around here.
Yeah. Only one way to find out. Let's go, Rex.
Alright.
So what the hell were
It
they
might still
seeing
be
in the
okay.
dreams then?
Maybe it's just this bit that's destroyed. There's bound to be something over that way.
I see a playground as well. It's quite modern, huh? Elysium, we made it. What's this do? This is Elysium. Oh, I'm pondering it now. Let's keep moving. There's a question mark. A hill overlooking Elysium. They must have lived up here at one point, right? This is like a biosphere. It's like a kind of a artificial atmosphere, and then they make a little... If you've ever seen like little towns or cities or villages that are put into space stations or in the future or whatever, or even when they try and terraform a planet, this is kind of what they go for. In this case, it's like a dome, right? It's quite modern. Look at that. You got like a little highway with a highway sign. What the fuck? Central City? Oh shit, I fell. Hold on a second. Central City? Dude, I'm getting like mad Xenoblade Chronicles X and Xenoblade Chronicle 1 vibes. What the fuck, dude? Is that what's going on here? Why would it be in the World Tree? Is it like a recreation of it? I'm trying to think from the first game. Maybe we'll see something. Maybe it was it a recreation? What the fuck, dude? Poor Pyra, man. This is all she wanted. This is all she's ever dreamed about. And she's, you know, she's older than 500 years. She was asleep for 500 before Rex came along. So that girl's like thousands. You see, that's a normal everyday playground. Damn. Looks like a bomb went off. Like, there's one thing when things just
This
go
place looks like
to
it
crap,
was once
right?
a city,
and
quite an old one.
then nature takes it back, or in this case, it just...
It's actually a lot like the stuff we saw in MYTHRA.
Ooh. The land
Way
of the
more
dead.
dusty, though.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's so dry up here.
Huh?
Oh, the little bike. Sitting all... Oh, damn.
It seems to have been a child's vehicle.
That's right. Sounds weird when you do that. Child vehicle?
So that means people lived here once.
It must have been a grand old city. It stretches further than the eye can see. You could fit the entire population of Allrest into this place, and with room to spare.
To the church. I wonder how, like, Pyra remembers this place. Like, did she grow up here? What did they say about this little swing? Where people who lived in Elysium would come to play. We really get how to use any of these. Isn't that mad? I love that. Okay, so now you're starting to... This is weird. Like, what exactly happened? And then that tease all the way back to when Professor Klaus, he fucking activated the conduit. And that's what caused the first game. That's what you kind of figure out at the end of the first game. And you have to fight this mad god figure of Klaus. So that's kind of what became of him. What was his name again? I think it was like Zanza or something like that. You know how it is. You know, you're always going to have a crazy name for these bosses. But yeah. And then that girl, that scientist that was with him, she was in the first game as well, right? I don't remember her name being Galea or something. Yeah, she was something different. And all of those were connected to the Xenoblades, the MALOS. By the end of it, there was like fucking 4 of them, right? It was insane. There's a chest down there. Do I dare? This is crazy. We finally got here. All the green. So every time we came here with MYTHRA and Pyra. Was it just a dream? Was it just Pyra's vision? Elysium right here, like, you know, of the fields of Elysium from the Bible and all that. But you know, in this case, it's meant to be, you know, they're sort of representing Eden. But now we've come here, and is it a fake city? Like this, no matter how long you leave a place, it'll get into disrepair. But not like this. There's literally like a bomb went off. And then things turn into dust. Things turn into dust. Things getting frozen in place, then turn into dust. There's only one thing that does that. And that's a nuclear blast. That usually like vaporizes things. Like you don't melt from a nuclear blast. You know, you don't explode into pieces. You literally vaporize, like something out of a science fiction novel. Have you ever seen the photos and pictures of the silhouettes that were left from some of those nuclear blasts? It's scary, spooky stuff.
Is that it? The bells have stopped.
This is cool, man. Yeah, Minate. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
A signal we should enter, perhaps?
That was her, right?
Probably should.
Damn, God, the sand even got on here. You see, he's right. Anakin's right about everything.
Welcome
it gets
home,
everywhere.
my children.
Oh.
Who's there?
Father?
Father.
What?
The fact we meet him in the church.
You don't
oh my
mean...
God.
The architect is here, but where?
I am always here.
See, there's such a religious connotation to it.
Come to me.
You're telling me MALOS came through here? My ass, man. He took an Uber and a broomstick.
Please look! Over there is staircase.
It seems to lead to a lower level.
This is creepy.
Guess we have
like a science experiment gone wrong or something. I still stand by Star Ocean 3 having one of the greatest twists in the JRPG. That's like on the floor kind of stuff. Not even your jaw on the floor, the whole body. Alright, it's a little organ. Do you know what that is? So it's like a pipe organ. He finally understands what it is. He's like, is this a shoe? I've never heard of shoe. Not making any sound now. Well done. See, Rex, that's why you're the main character, man. You're so observant and astute. Look at stupid. With your new Nike exoskeleton on now. Give it a few years, Nike will do one of these. You see the new ones they're doing? They're doing like, oh, they're weird. They're like Croc flip-flop things, but they have these little bubbles in them that every time you step, they push into your foot. So they're kind of, I don't know what you'd call them, ergonomic or podiatrist shoes or something. I don't think they'll take off, you know, the design looks a bit too weird. But, you know, you would have said the same thing about Crocs, and people literally sleep in their Crocs 24/7. Their feet are Crocs. Alright, down we go, Mr. Architect. So let's go on the up elevator, escalator. Haha! Let's pour some mayonnaise on an escalator and see what happens. Mayonnaise! See what he's got to say. So you notice he gave... we're going back up a little bit. Give MALOS one answer.
The building's holding up well inside. Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside. This made of same substance as World Tree itself.
Same as the World Tree? Huh? Hey! Where is everyone?
Creepy. I told you it's
Pyra!
creepy.
Gramps! Pyra! MYTHRA!
Was he all alone this whole time? Dun-dun-dun. It was all a dream. You've been in a coma this whole time, Rex. I swear if they do that, there'll be hell to pay. Dude, why do games fade out to white? Please. My pupils. Uh-oh, you're all alone. You always were alone. What the fuck? We're back on more
What
days.
is that? The Ardanian Imperial Army. Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past. What is up with this place?
Oh. It's like Terminator. I think that was Pyra's skull. I wonder if the blades even have skeletons. I guess not. A lot of them like to use their fade to whites for memories and that. See how long the load screens are. My god, these games need a Switch 2 upgrade. Please. Now he's back in Gormont, I think. Yeah. What the hell?
Nia! Dromark! I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium was real.
My lady and I traveled all this way at your behest.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here because I trusted you.
Nia! Dromark! What are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You've got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right.
Uh-oh.
Pyra. Pyra.
She finally gets her jealousy
You've
out.
only got eyes for her. Get your head out of your ass.
Nia, you're being weird. What is going on?
My lady has given up everything for you, yet still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize?
Aww.
Look! Just look at me, Rex!
Oh my god, they're gonna attack? We're gonna attack! Kill your friends. Party formation. Oh Christ, look at the blade they give me. How do I switch that out? I can't. Oh my god. Well, I'm dead. What the fucking random blade is that? I know. I look, we got these as well. They just give me random blades. I've got Godfrey and Rock. Why? Sorry, Nia. It's gotta be some twisted dream. Maybe the architect is playing with our minds. Fucking Nia level 70. How come you're not level 70 when I control you, bitch? I am so dead. Oh well. Oh, neat, right? Maybe it's like making her, you know, show off her deepest, darkest fears or something. Poor baby. What the hell is beyond the floor for so long? Get up! I get why we don't have Pyra anymore for this. Poor thing. Yeah, it's like her deepest, darkest secrets. I was wondering would she ever react to it. I think when she did her little confession, she was like, look, I didn't expect much out of this. We've come so far, Ember. Everyone's like, oh look, he's doing what did you call it, Relish? It's like flicker attack. And then look at all your perfect parries in Claire Obscure. We used to be noobs. Now we're heroes. We could be heroes. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass, Nia. Bad kitty. No kitty. Stop pissing on me when I'm asleep. Bad kitty. She's marking her territory, but Pyro was here first. I hope I don't have to do that again. It must be just random blades it gives you, right? If anything, give me the Gorg. Rock is good though. Alright, who's next? I'm just gonna go through the whole party. You know, you either have that kind of moment where they're like, we can do this, and it goes through each character and they give you that little kind of pep talk beforehand and you fight the boss. Or you're gonna have one of these moments. They're all locked in some kind of existential fear. It's not nice. I don't know if I can trust this architect. And he didn't do anything with MALOS, so...
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
Yeah, hey, it could be worse, Rex, you know? You could be naked in school on the day of the big presentation. Entire assembly staring at you. Buck-ass naked. Definitely have some bad dreams. I want to see this conversation with Rex and the architect. Rex, every now and then, he's got some good lines where he kind of understands things. And then, for the most part, he still is that kind of kid mentality. So we'll see. If anything, Pyra's got some questions. There's also like a strange statue I want to know about as well. Alright, who's next? Morag Dane.
And Dromok.
It's time for Morag and Bridget.
Really are
yeah.
a fool.
Yeah, I fought you enough this game, Morag.
Morag? Bridget?
Yeah, your half texture.
Huh? Moradane.
You're so thoughtless.
He's inside your mind, Rex.
Morag!
Here you are.
Why won't her
wasting
textures
time.
load? You just didn't do it.
And
for
all
this
the
cutscene.
while my countrymen are... Do you have any idea what you've done?
What do you...
It's like a bad ending.
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result!
Yes. Well, I've never heard Morag so mad. Sorry, mommy. Oh, Jesus. This is why they tell you don't eat cheese before you go to sleep. You'll have nightmares. Nah, I doubt it. I mean, we technically did bring them to Elysium. We just didn't know that 500 years would cause that to happen. There could have been people living there. I guess now we'll go to Pandy and Zeke. It'll probably just flash, or maybe Tora. No, yeah, maybe Tora. Who knows? It'll just flash to Zeke on the toilet. You pass me some toilet roll, and that'll be his deepest, darkest fear. You could see, like, not him just falling through there wasn't just to skip to the next area. It's kind of probably a nod to Moradane being destroyed.
I couldn't save anyone.
Yep.
If only we hadn't come here.
Down to the
I could have
land of
saved my
Moratha.
people. I could have saved Niall. If only it weren't for you, Rex!
But me?
Jeez.
I didn't mean
I
to...
barely recognize him.
I hope you're happy now. You dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we sacrificed.
I thought we were gonna skip her fight. Uh-oh. Let me guess, have I got the same goddamn blades? Yup! Can I switch them up? Oh, I've seen this happen before. Over the course of the game, you know, Pyra does leave, and because she takes the main slot, the game basically decides what your next blade is going to be. It just picks it from the bunch. And at first glance I thought it was just the next in waiting order, but no. Don't know what it is, but it cracks me up. So many times have I been stuck with random blades. Bad dog. Yeah, I would have much preferred. I assume if you die to any of these, or that's even possible, probably you would probably get to swap out your blades then, would you? You can do a chain attack and it's just us. Yeah. This guy's not gonna do much damage at all, is he? That was it, that's the whole thing. Okay. She's level 69. 99. Well done. Yeah, the other blade I used mostly throughout the game was 5-star, the Gorg axe. And he's kind of goofy, you know, he likes these little desserts and stuff. But those axe, they're very slow, but they're very good. Especially if you're a solo one. I like them. Yeah, we could actually die here. This thing doesn't really have any heals, does it? This guy does. It's a bit too late though. That's annoying, I hate that. Many people have died here. We're about to die. Yeah. Fucking stupid, man. Let me choose my blades. Ah! Video gaming is video gaming. Why are you so dumb, game? I gotta do this again. Let me, like, now we have a chance to change our blades. Is it that fucking hard to just give us a chance beforehand? It lets you do formation, which is a crock of shit. It just randomly picked those. I don't think I've ever actually equipped Godfrey to... It's not even his, look! Godfrey is actually Zeke's. I've never equipped that to Rex in my life. So they equipped it to Rex and then circumvented around and said, are you sure you want to equip them? That's so weird. What a weird little game sometimes. What the hell were you thinking? I caught you piddling on the bush. That's what you get. That was a bit strange. I hate that. I knew it was going to happen. I said it during the Nia fight. I'm like, well, here we go. Not to mention, like, I doubt any of their affinities or anything. They're probably not equipped with ox cores. Or, the list goes on. They're so dumb. And all it would take is a brief second to just equip stuff. I didn't even get to use the cool Nia thing. It was telling me about the 3-person attack. Remember, that's how I had set it up. I guess Nia would have went off our team because of the dream sequence. But it's so funny. They told me about the 3-person attack, then there was no fight afterwards. What you like? What you like? Yeah, it's so annoying. I thought see, the problem is when you fight Nia and you fight Morag and then probably Tora and Zeke, they're all equipped how I've equipped them. And if you couldn't tell, my Morag is OP as hell. Not to mention she's healing and she's got evasion and all that. So you're just putting us up into some nasties. Also, it kind of helps, I suppose, if you don't miss. Yeah, see. Oh, jeez, it's gonna miss a lot. You don't over rely on MYTHRA, I guess. She attacks so many times. Good lord. Pew! I should have picked another blade character. About this music. It does attack pretty slow, but it is strong. Just now, I have her equipped with so much evasion, everything's missing. I've made my Morag so strong. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yep. I've made my Morag so strong. That's crazy. That's wild. I'm getting fucking beat down by my own OP characters. Gay! Nice. They give you a new mechanic and throw your shit in disarray. Yeah, right? What the shit? I need like a faster blade character. Let me see here. You're alright. Dexterity. Because then I can at least get, let's see, did I have her on him? I did. She really good though. Girl talk, dexterity. Yeah, because so I can get my crit health back, but I need a fast hitting character. Let me see. Yeah. Let's see if he's any faster. Probably not. It sucks. Yeah, you can see, like, even though we're doing a nice bit of damage with Gorg there, it's just too slow. And she attacks so fast. It's only a little 150s, but with you know, having the 5k health or whatever it is, she's got you destroyed. That sucks. No warning, no rhyme or reason. No way of changing your blades out. They've done that a couple of times. Maybe when it's in the formation that you can actually go into the blades, can you? I don't think so. And obviously you can't do it mid-battle because you just break the game. No stinkers. Yeah, that's why I have Morag on my team, man. I have her as an evasion goddess. That means I'm going to have to beat up Poppy as well. I'm sorry. Sorry, Bridget. Shit, maybe I'm just not high enough level. Damn, see, you work all that up and you work everything up and then it's no good. It's missing. My little bitch. That really sucks. Jesus Christ. She just mills into your health. There's not a damn thing I can do. Yeah, so it's almost like a countdown. Darn this stuff. Yeah. It's like a countdown. Wow! Wow, Morag. I can't do anything here. She is unbelievable. What in the titty fuck sauce? Epic, how's it going? Hello, sir. Thank you for the drinkies. We're right here at the end of this game, and they're making us fight our own party members, and I have made my own party members too strong. This little guy's getting floored. It's getting floored. Yeah, that one's not really working out. Let me see. It's still not fast enough. I need someone fast. What else attacks fast? Okay, usually attacks fast, but not much. Blitzball. Mega Lances are good. God damn, maybe the Chroma. The Chroma Katana. The big booba. How you doing today? Oh, look at this chick. Why don't they load? It must be for this area, but none of their textures load for some reason. What is that? Just right at the end. God, my Morag is lethal. I'd have to maybe raise my block rate or something, or raise my agility. I wonder, does that mean we have to fight? We have to fight Pyra at the end? All this for a goddamn dream sequence. Good lord. You know they're all going to just wake up and be like, we're with you, Rex. And it's like, no, you beat the living piss out of me about 5 minutes ago. You're not with me at all. Are you with me? Let's see what this little chick's like. Nice. Ah, relish a planet. Relish. Relish yourself twice a day. Pour relish on yourself. Pour some relish on me. Okay, that's not that fast either. Golly. No, see, and all that, and then just blocking it or it misses. Uh-oh. I will get you, Morag. Who's gonna win? Probably her again. She's kicking my booty. Nice. Must be a lot more defense there. She's only doing like 60 damage now. I had Newt on my team for a while. I moved it over to Nia. I wanted to try this cool Nia attack. Might be good against the final boss. Heat Haze. How come you get all those cool moves now, huh? Spanker! Takes a while for to be handed back the weapon, doesn't it? Yeah, you get so fast with MYTHRA, and then obviously with the flicker stuff as well. You're attacking like every other second or so. A lot of these other blades, what you need to do to get the most out of the art, you actually have to attack multiple times, you know. Whereas MYTHRA's, you kind of get it straight off the bat. Fire's probably not that good, and there you go. Get out of here, you son of a bitch. Nearing the end, right? Are we pushing towards the goal? I'm pushing towards the goal. Oh god. Nice. That's the couch cushion you're pushing towards. Oh, sorry. I got a bit too involved there. Let's see how Tora gets on. My Poppy's pretty strong as well. What's he gonna have to say? You took away Tora's maid outfits. How could you? Something like that. Easy little idiot. Dude, well done, Morag. Hey, look, that's why you're on our team.
What's the use in fighting amongst ourselves now?
Well, it doesn't matter what blades they have
the use?
at the moment you fight.
For vengeance! What more reason do I need?
What?
That's right. We must take our vengeance. For the thousands of lives you have stolen!
What?
I killed? No, wait, I didn't.
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex! Stop right there! How dare you run!
He's trying to catch the postman. He's like a little dog. Alright, who's gonna be next? Yeah, I wonder does it matter what blades you have on your characters the moment you fight them like that? Because, you know, she was pretty stacked out as well. Pretty stacked. I love these silly moments. You're like, what are we doing, really, you know? How's this going to affect the ending? It's probably the architect maybe testing him. Or is it some kind of mental projection thing? You never know. Architect's a good name.
What is this
I'll let
place?
him do that.
What's wrong with everyone?
He's peed his pants, look!
Pyra, MYTHRA, Grams! Where are you? Where are you guys?
No. Now it's the cliffs of MYTHRA, right? Where we fell off. Just in front of the
Why
tree.
Rex run?
Uh-oh.
Tora. Poppy.
Why no
Zeke
low
and
texture?
Pandoria. Don't tell me you're all...
You having fun, chum? Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
It's not fair.
That's
You gotta fight both of these now?
Rex's bad friend. Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver?
Ooh.
Tora tries so hard, and for what? It's useless!
Jesus.
Master Pawn is right. Rex just
So
had to
angry
fail
with your
in
little
love
texture.
and become driver of Aegis? Poppy never asked to be born as imitation. Poppy want to be real too.
Oh, Pinocchio.
Not fair.
That's Poppy mad.
felt real
I'm sorry, I
good,
shouldn't
didn't
laugh.
Getting
kinda
special
cute.
treatment from everyone. Getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
This is basically what Frodo went through when everyone wanted to steal the ring off him, right?
To any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either. In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake.
Oh god. I do have to fight both of them. Interesting, he still has Pyra's blade. Wink, wink. She'll never give up on us. But then he has Pyra's blade. Slaps over to the combat. No Pyra, no Pyra's blade. Help me, Jesus. Alright. See what you got. You're nothing without Poppy. Sorry, Tora. Go back to your pimp days. That's what I heard. Before he made Poppy, Tora was actually a no-pawn pimp. That's right. He had the grill. He had the lowrider with the hydraulics in it. He walked around wearing like leopard print. I'm telling you. All my friends know the no-pawn. No-pawn. He's like, he even had TV ads, you know? He's like, get one artificial blade and we'll send another one for free. This one's got a built-in air fryer. Yay! Nice. Hello, is this the No Pawn helpline? I've been trying everywhere. I can't find where the air fryer is in my artificial blade. It's in the buttocks. You just open up the back flap. Oh, that's the last place I tried. That's an air fryer? I've been doing unspeakable things to that air fryer. Oh god. Oh dear. Is that where the smell is coming from? Could I get a discount? I'm gonna need a refund, oh my goodness. Tora has seen some things in the early... Right? Tora, the early years. Up there. I seen it too. Fucking Vietnam flashbacks. Alright, she's pretty good. She's got a defense too. Also, I think the less clothes they have, the more defense they have. Such is the way of horny JRPG devs. This is the way. So yeah, I had heard rumors of like, oh, they're going to get the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake and Prince of Persia remake. Prince of Persia remake has been like screwed for years. They made this whole Persian team, you know, like freaking. It was a nice gesture anyway, you know. A studio built, you know, by the people for the people, making this game about their culture. Then it got revealed. People hated the models. Everything got screwed up. Now they've just cancelled it, and they've delayed 6 more games. They are in hot water. Like Ubisoft, like if they don't start getting some good games out, they're gone in a while.
Zeke, Pandoria.
Disaster. And then the next Sonic game, Sonic Frontiers 2, will be called Sonic Eclipse. Should be nice. I wonder will they get rid of the little air stuff in the air. I really like that stuff, but people really shit on it. And this was in the midst of Tears of the Kingdom having pieces of islands in the sky. You know, it does look ridiculous. And you know what other game that's coming out soon will have that as well? Crimson Desert. It's going to have huge, big medieval castles in the sky and little areas you can walk around. The problem with it is not that you know, islands in the sky look stupid, because we've played enough RPGs to have that kind of stuff. You know, floating worlds and the final dungeons floating in the sky and all that. The issue is when you look up at them, it looks like bits of geometrics and all that stuck in the sky. You know, it looks like a glitch. There we go. Look, Gramps back when he was a Titan, where it all started.
Gramps.
When old fucking Rex was so naive. So was I.
This place.
I missed it. Oh, I don't know why the textures aren't loading now. I fully expect there to be issues like that because I'm playing this on Switch too, and unfortunately it doesn't work like other consoles where you just put something in and go for it. It actually can lead to some graphical issues.
What is the point?
Compatibility is not one-to-one, sadly.
What is the point of us?
Oh no. See, look, this seems like a test from the architect. Look.
We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again, over countless years, until we become titans, to wander this world for countless more.
Yeah.
And at the end of it all, we
oh,
sink
Gramps, you don't give up too.
Have you ever thought about it?
Existential crisis.
What it means to exist for close to an eternity, with no clear purpose or goal?
I have an existential crisis every day. It's usually on the toilet. Like, why do we poop?
Must be nice to be human.
That's the eternal question, though, isn't it? We all want to know the meaning of life.
Limited thoughts. It must be so much easier.
Well, I just called you stupid, Rex.
I envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you? What would you do if you were me?
I'd probably flick that little kid off your back.
Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back?
With a human? See the way you look down on.
Is that all I am to
This is
be?
kind of nightmare fuel with the textures not loading, I won't lie. What the fuck? What was that? Oh.
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Why are you asking me? You're being strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
That's the eternal question, it really is. Most people will spend their whole life like fixating over it. I don't think it goes that deep, you know? You could waste your whole limited life on wondering what the meaning of it all was. Or you could just make as many memories as possible. Some people boil it down to straight up biology. We're here to leave a mark and then procreate and then pass our memories down to the next. I mean, you can think of it like scientific like that. I don't think it goes that deep either. I think it's just about, yeah, just having as many memories, just the experience itself, the journey itself, and then maybe, you know, leave it in a better state than when you got it. Make some nice memories. Oh, well, it looks like you might be back. It's not all weird. Auntie? Oh, maybe Pyra came back
Welcome
here too.
back.
Yay!
You're late, Rex.
Oh my god. Can I stay in this dream?
Pyra.
Mommy.
MYTHRA.
Mommy too?
Come on, let's go ahead and eat.
He's got two
I've
mommies.
cooked up a whole bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room.
I hope you've got room. Hello. Did they kick out the auntie? That's right, bitch. Squatters' rights. Aww. Poor Rex. He is just a kid. This is his Shinji moment, do you think?
Well, eat up.
With the whole universe resting on your shoulders, Rex. And you're just like, poo poo pee pee booba?
Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this.
Pyra's the cook. I don't know about you, MYTHRA.
There you go.
We have the team slowly playing in the background.
Hey, do you want some wine?
Huh?
Oops, you're too young. Silly me.
FBI, open up! You're
Something
serving
happened.
drinks to a minor?
What do you mean?
It's just you're a lot nicer than normal.
True.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you, aren't I?
If you say so.
He's afraid to
Hey,
be honest.
Rex, come on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas.
Right?
Go wash your hands right now.
Especially with you, Rex. You're always picking your ass.
Sorry.
You're nasty. You got like a weird axolotl pooping in your helmet, then you put the helmet on. Come on. This might be a
You're acting
trick of
almost
the
like
architect.
MYTHRA today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mom.
They're clean.
Look, I took off 4 layers of
Great.
skin. Is that enough?
Okay then, let's
Ah.
eat. Thanks for the food.
Oh.
It looks really good.
Thanks for the food. It's time to eat.
Tastes even better.
Of course it does.
Hmm.
After all, I made it myself.
Taste
Maybe I'll try
a
my
little
hand next time. MYTHRA,
unreal.
no. You know how that always ends. But carbon's good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex too.
The hell are you
No
putting in the
cooking.
food?
Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that
What is
one
going
time.
on right now? This is the
Okay,
Twilight
me
Zone.
too. I don't care who cooks. I'm just happy with.
I think he gets the runs even if it's Pyra as well.
I'm happy with.
No, all together.
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong. They all said I... But now you two. Did I go wrong somewhere?
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
Oh, she knows. Oh, the lights go off. It was some kind of test. What his life could be. Maybe he could stay there for eternity. Dude, it would be funny if all the crappy textures not loading was part of the architects. Like, that's how you know it's not real. No, I think either it didn't load the cutscene properly, or it's just a Nintendo Switch 2 problem. So good. Yeah, you kind of tell the other ones were very dreamlike, but this one was, it could be somewhere he could stay forever. Pyra knows more than she's letting on, you know. She's a few more secrets, I think. A little shite. I still call him father. Whoa. No, what the fucking drum mark? It was half a texture.
Guys,
Jesus Christ!
Why are we all here?
You good, bro?
I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice.
Show yourself.
You're...
Dude, oh no, this is broken. Wait, his name is Close? Dude, he survived. What?
I have watched.
No, he was in the first game.
All
this is fucking up the cutscene, man. Why did it half
I've
load?
seen your thoughts, your desires.
The
things
so
you have
distracting.
achieved.
So you did that just now?
Yes. Those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities. Your other selves that lie within. That is what I wanted to see.
What was the cutscene you were waiting for?
Our
Was it
other
this one?
selves? You mean we're all thinking stuff like that, deep down? Was that how we really feel?
Then you saw it too.
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. What are you trying to prove?
Those were the fears you harbor.
This is the one?
I don't get it at
I'm
all.
assuming it loaded better than this. What the
What
hell?
was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
My only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that is who you are. That is enough.
Architect, sir, I came here because I met Pyra. Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything.
Good.
Memories. Mine and those of this planet.
Yeah.
This world was once the stage of a struggle for survival that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They live for themselves, to harbor desires and struggle to realize them. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind. I searched tirelessly for an outside solution. And one day, I found it. The conduit. Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know. However, its existence presented a new possibility.
The conduit.
Possibility?
Our world was not the only one. Endless universes.
I love that
coexist,
they did that. Space
side
Station
by
became the
side,
World Trade.
Yet all completely unaware of one another. The conduit was our link to these foreign worlds. And I opened that forbidden gateway.
Right, yeah.
Praying that it would change the world.
That's what became of the first game. Damn.
You have seen the plane called MYTHRA, have you not? That is what remains of my world.
So a little piece came with them.
When I opened the conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of MYTHRA.
What the fuck? Oh, that's why they weren't showing us that?
Your body.
What the fuck, dude?
Lives on.
How is he still alive?
Dimension.
Oh.
But
it's like a black hole.
What do you mean?
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Whoa.
Father, you...
I was a fool.
Oh, this isn't after the first game.
Because of my foolishness, I lost.
Is this happening at the exact same time as the first game?
Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me. This is
so when he means his other self-demise, is it
retribution from on high.
Zanza? Is Shulk about to fight Zanza?
On high?
That's fucked up, man. It's running parallel, is it?
There was only one thing I could do.
Is that right?
I had to
so Zanza is only half of him. What the fuck?
I swore to restore this world.
Nasty.
The first thing
but Zanza doesn't have like half his other face gone, though.
Particulate substance
Whoa.
with the ability to restore deteriorated matter.
What is
you all know it as the Cloud Sea.
It's like ether or something?
The Cloud Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way, little by little,
whoa.
I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate life. I gathered miniature vessels containing memories of all this planet's
core crystals. No.
And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These
God, he was so when he got here, he was like a new god.
The crystals bonded with the Cloud Sea's particulate reconstructors and formed the nuclei of new life. Those nuclei developed into minute life forms.
Yeah, the little monsters.
The Titans, who would, over time, grow larger and larger.
That's the
finally,
family tree.
The Titans gave birth
to blades.
To complex organisms
cool.
based on the data in their core crystals.
That's really cool. Core crystals are like little souls, basically.
Over untold millennia.
Oh, and then that would eventually bring humans.
Mankind.
Damn. Not unlike our own family tree. But that means everything is artificial, though.
So that's how we came to live in this world.
You're shook. No way! Really? Okay, I'll listen. That's so cool!
Born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the blades were born. Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma.
Pneuma, see there, that's what, okay.
Processor formed their cornerstone.
Why is there three though?
However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever.
Oh, bollocks.
I was left with
that's the statue.
Logos and Pneuma.
So that's why everyone calls the unicorn third version Pneuma.
MALOS and Pyra. Those are the names that you know.
Yeah, and he just called MALOS Logos.
So, I am Pneuma.
No, you're Pyra. You'll always be our Pyra.
Managing.
Fucking draw mark, nightmare fuel.
The core crystals at the heart of each blade are tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Pneuma.
Damn, they send it
about
all
the
back.
Selection pressures of the
whoa, I love when they do stuff like
and
this.
The biological status of their bonded human.
Dude, he's basically got the Las Vegas sphere right here.
Cool.
Okay, interesting. So they hold the entire data and basically like DNA for all living life on this planet of all rest.
To create new, further evolve blades.
Pretty cool.
These blades too become titans.
I like that. I love it. So they're tying every little bit of gameplay into the story. I love it.
Of life forms.
Logos. And
was the new circle of life I had created.
what's the other one? Numa.
A grand scheme.
That's basically that's also biblical as well. That's
so
like
we're all born from this endless
the
cycle
mother
of life.
Was it the?
To replace the
It really is like
the previous world.
Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost.
But there were also a handful of survivors. I believe you saw them when you were in MYTHRA.
What?
The unfortunate ones.
Oh no, those big... I thought they were human experiments. No. Jesus.
Ah. You mean those monsters?
Yeah, well,
were they?
I kind of got that from the key card.
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human
Wow. You
brain
see all the
cells,
energy sucking back into
a
him?
product of mankind's age-old quest for immortality.
Yeah.
And that's what became of them.
It's fucked up. I actually thought it was from AMALTHUS
but that technology
making the Blade Eaters and that.
Point for the creation
Very
of
cool. So there you go. Like it's humans once again. We are the lesser. We see ourselves as you know alpha, but we're not.
See it as such.
So tell us, in the end.
Cool. Drum at 140p. I don't know why it's done that. That's so annoying.
What do you think?
Oh.
I
hopefully it'll fix it. I've seen it happen before, but it just does the usual like load in the texture. This time it didn't.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier.
Of course it would happen at the most important fucking cutscene in the game.
Those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts.
Oh, little doubts and fears.
As well as that man.
Oh, wow.
AMALTHUS.
That's so wild.
When
So Shulk is fighting Zanza right now. I love that.
They cannot help but seek a reason.
That's why the fight took so long, because this guy was keep yapping.
themselves.
So this world is the architect of a brand new... So it's not just different planets, is it? Is it whole different universes? Or are they the same different planets in the same universe?
Deep inside.
I don't think it matters too much, is it? Oh, see, that's fucked up. So she would then go on to become a Monado, and then Zanza had his own Monado.
That is
Wild.
what it is to be human.
What it is to be human.
All this data passed through me.
Creepy. You're like a big fucking central mainframe.
All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here.
Adam.
I did nothing when he took away Logos and
Why
Numa.
not? Just the
I
test.
stood and watched as Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
Fuck.
You don't make sense.
Yeah, he really is like a god.
Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
Fate?
It is fated to happen. It cannot but happen. My atonement was doomed from the start.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed.
Ooh.
And that is you, Rex. You and Numa.
Me? And Pyra and MYTHRA?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. And the life you share.
Oh, God, that's so long ago. Look at us now.
Moreover,
talking to
the conduit,
140p Jesus.
Which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more.
Ooh.
Rex.
Does he want to do it again?
The power you and Numa exercise is the conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension.
Oh, I like that. That's clever.
And it is a power we can know nothing about. But with its help,
that goes back to
the
Xenogears as well.
May be about to change.
The Zohar would have chosen people. It's kind of similar to what's happening now with the conduit.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos. MALOS. Trying to destroy this world and everything in it.
What?
Remember, at heart he is but an information processing unit. Neither good nor evil.
There you go.
He is driven
He's a
by
giant
certain
CPU.
Impulse. The despair that the man named AMALTHUS felt.
I see.
So yeah, it
So
is
it
like
was
humans are resonating with
what I felt back then, I mean.
the blades, not the other way around. We rely on them. They're
Rex,
higher up on the food chain than we are.
What is it you desire?
What else? To stop MALOS.
And if you succeed?
Yeah, what do we do
I'll
then?
punch him in his stupid face, and then
It's a bit grander
probably
than
get a
that.
drink with him or something.
What? Get a
That's
drink?
the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code.
Oh, right, yeah. of
First
course.
have a punch out, then drink to forget.
Yeah.
Once you've forgotten,
The Irish
friendship's
code
all
too.
set.
Yeah. Parallel universe is right. That's
Not
crazy.
old enough to drink yet, though.
It's crazy he's
I see.
in both places. I wonder, is he aware of his other
Newer.
self?
No, I
He's
should
slowly
call
been
you
sucked
Pyra
into.
and MYTHRA.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful. Thanks to you, Father, we got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories.
No. Like Adam reaching out. Whoa! Just got the power to do that. Is that her original
I have
form?
transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you.
Damn.
Make me proud.
We will.
So I guess it kind of says that Elysium was like a computer program as well then.
I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna be destroyed no matter what, is it? Does that mean this world will cease to exist too? I thought he was gonna be grand evil, but looks like it only took, what, 1500 years? And Klaus finally learned his lesson? Well done! Now that's fucking growth right there.
Have you changed your mind about this world?
Oh.
Right now, I think I am glad I met you all.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
There you go, see? It was, oh, he wasn't expecting that. It wasn't all for nothing. Still were a foolish man to do what you did.
Perhaps I will be able
Let's
to
go.
face you again. Galea.
Galea, oh. That's the one he truly let down. Basically abused her love, went kind of maniacal with the power, and the typical scientist fallacy, right? They never ask, should they do something, only could they, you know? That's wild though, it's running in parallel. I love that. I played many games where it's like, oh, this game's actually running parallel to this other. So I gotta listen out and might be able to hear Shulk actually fighting Zanza at the end. Pretty cool, dude. Another 12 hours gameplay left. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just hope it actually loads it in. Sorry about that. Now, I could have... I still think it hasn't fixed it because we're still in the cutscene. I could have reloaded and it might have fixed it, but I don't know.
I know where he must have gone.
Where is it? Tell us.
The greatest of all artifices. The artifice that exists solely to destroy the world.
Good lord.
Ion.
Ion? So that's what Malos meant.
Oh, that's what that thing was it? The split in the middle thing. Christ. Jesus. This one has the power to destroy the world, and of course, it has the conduit in the middle of it.
Then, that's where we'll go.
Are we ready? Are we ready for this? Oh, like what the fucking teams have you just assembled? No wonder his shit was hitting the fan. Oh, the architect's room. Can we go back and talk to him? Hey, Daddy-o, we can. So, like, why are we a miserable bastard? You know, you could have just got there. Look at that, that's so wild. Crazy. How is he even, like, still alive? He's actually quite small, little Klaus. He's withering away. So it's like a black hole to a separate parallel universe. And he's kind of aware of it. And will disappear soon. See, this is the thing. Even beating Malos, he kind of hinted at this. So he'll disappear soon. Then he said the conduit's going to go as well. So will all rest just cease to exist? Will it be left alone? Will he leave, you know? Just become a godless world? When I do, the conduit will likely disappear. Now, if you remember, at the very fucking end of the first game, that was one of Shulk's ideas, wasn't it? Didn't he literally say he wants a godless world, or a free world, free from gods? I remember that, like that's one of those JRPG moments that's just ingrained in your memory. Not be able to use your power forever. And that's the part. Like, what does it mean, use your power? Power of blades? I think it means all of the stuff he's transferred to Numa. Now, if you know your Bible, I don't know that well. Like the Irish people, we don't sit around reading the Bible. But Numa is means breath, the breath of God. And then Logos. Like you literally could actually, or the Spirit of God. You could make an argument that it's like, you know, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, whichever religion you aspire to. If you want to get a bit biblical about it. The only reason I bring that stuff up, I'm not a very religious man. And as I said, I'm more into the iconography of it. Like the idea of it sounds cool. The organized religion part, not so much. But, yeah, it is interesting. Now, there's a lot of that in Xenogears and Xenosaga as well. Like, they heavily hint. Do I need to re-equip this one with our arse out? I'll re-equip my girl. I do. That's weird. Is this like the first... Or is she not on your team at all? No, she is. She's in the middle. Just put her in the middle. They have no rhyme or reason where they put them. She's always been up the top. And nobody put baby in the middle. Where the fuck are you, Newt? Newt! She must have good, like... Yeah, physical defense is very good. I wish you got the benefits of the blades you had equipped without actually having to move over to them, but sadly, no. No. But yeah, so that could be the idea. But then they mention Ontos, which... Who the fuck is that, you know? Is there a secret another villain? Did they... Is that about 3, maybe? I don't know. And you start making up. That's where you get into your conspiracy theories, you know. And then, who knows? It's up to. I don't know why I pressed that. It's up to Monolith Soft whether to mention those or confirm them, you know. Because we had a lot of interesting characters in 1. Like, I can understand why 1 is a lot of people's favorites. There's so many. Like, what was that kind of creepy dude? He wasn't kind of creepy. What was his name? It wasn't Clive. It was something like Clive. What the hell was his name? Do you remember him? He was kind of a... Well, didn't he... I don't want to get too spoilers in this game if you haven't played the other one. Wasn't he like the... correct me if I'm wrong here. Wasn't he the actual Xenoblade? Like, wasn't he... he was like a human form of it or something? Like, yeah, it's been a while since I played the first game. It's been a while. I'm nearly sure. Like I said, at the end there was like 4 fucking Monados. And I'm like, huh? So here's a wild theory, right? Hear me out. Do you remember at the end of the first game, if I remember, the Zanza had 2 Monados that he wielded. And they just so happened to be like, one was kind of red And then the other one was a different color. What do you think those Monados could have been a version, a parallel universe version of Pyra and Malos? Or Logos and Numa? I'm trying to find, I had like a 23% strength, I can't find it now. Where the fuck I put it? It should be under favorites, honestly. I know, I'm just throwing out ideas now. Theories. A game theory. What kind of game theory is that? My brain is mush, but I have a nice tush. Wait, what? You know what? I might just leave it there. This man needs his help. Because he's a bit squishy. You do the hibby shake. Whatever. Yeah. Logos is logic, right? Ontos is factual, right? Yeah, truth, thought, and life. Yeah. Clive! No, Albus. Yeah. Right, okay, so it is. That's who he is? Now, these Monados were dimensional powers. Okay. Yeah. Those ones, one was represented Klaus, even though he was wielding it. Interesting. And then the true Monado then as well. Yeah, so yeah, truth, thought, and life. Yeah, that would be like the factual way of putting it. But you could if you wanted to go that way and make it a little biblical as well, right? No, it still hasn't loaded the... Oh my god, these textures. It still hasn't loaded them properly. What is happening? Oh, dude, what if I save over this? We might be screwed. Does anyone remember this? I must look it up. I never did do that. Some people will report it's like, this game doesn't work very well on Switch 2 or whatever. Like I believe some of the Pokemon remakes didn't fare out too well, but they fixed those. But Nintendo is notoriously slow with updates, fixing things, and just general, they haven't really done, free upgrades for new games. I think they just announced Donkey Kong HD. Nice, we get one last little end screen, and it's the very tippy top of man. It's been so much fun. Hell yes. I think the mind-blowing moment is that architect Klaus. Like, how is he in 2 dimensions at once? That's wild. Like, how can he even form a sentence or live, I think that fixed it. Yeah, I was just having a little boo-boo moment. I'm sorry. Sorry, Poppy. Will you forgive me? Please. I'm sorry, Mommy. Please, Mommy. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's interesting. We saw parts of the, like, family tree and all that for a good while. Is this the right way? Hey, look, we can't finish the game without getting lost one last time, right? Good lord. But yeah, sorry, I'm always trying to put 2 and 2 together with the Monados, and if it's not there, it's not there. It's just, it is the titular blade, you know what I mean? It is the Xenoblade. I'm that old school that I'm like, it's gotta be there. Why do I feel like I'm actually going back the way I came? Am I going the wrong way? Why would they let me do this? These questions and many more will never be answered. Jesus, Sonic Frontiers actually called Sonic Eclipse. How's it going? Yes, yeah, that's what I'm hearing anyway. It might change, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it's going to be the next big Sonic game will be like Sonic Frontiers. They're actually really happy with the sales of it, so they're good to go. I mean, obviously they'll keep up with the the remakes and the collections and all that. That'll never end. Sega will never let that go. But yeah, we might even get it this year as well. Like. They're good to go. Crimson Desert game, I've been waiting on that. Went gold, which is great. So when a game goes gold, it used to mean that it would be printed on the disc. It was fully complete. Nowadays, I don't even know what it means anymore because they're not printing anything on discs, really. Well, some of them do. Right, should I go down then? It do go down. Okay, they were actually letting me go that way. Maybe that was the right way. Who knows? I'd say all my pouch stuff was worn off. We never even got to use any of it. We were just storage area. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with your boy Malos. Interesting, yeah, just like a kind of a infallible god, the architect himself has decided not to interfere. He calls it fate. But I think this planet might be done for as well. Oh, at the end of the first game, I feel like Shulk basically remakes his own world without a god in it, right? Because he goes around and has a chat with everybody, and everybody's fine. Fiora's there, everybody, Alright, look at this. So we didn't really see that going on outside there. I thought that was a flashback to the original war, but no. It's him. It's like he's in control of like hundreds of sirens. Jesus. He's just slowly attacking the world. That's so sad. Are people like dying? Fuck off. No! I was wondering what they're going to show this. Jesus Christ. Not doing a whole lot of damage, but the thought is there. They won't show blood in the game. That is the thing that was holding me back at the start. It is aggressively PG. But anyway, it's all good.
He's really trying to destroy all of Orest.
I want to see body parts. I mean, what? Oh no. See, the artificial blades aren't even helping.
Let's hurry, guys!
Yeah, this is bad. Like, what are we trying to save here? He's all but one now. He's gonna wipe the planet clean. He's glassing it. He's glassing it. So yeah, I don't mind me asking where you're hearing this, especially with the name. Yeah, it's just on the grapevine. Why do you think? Do you think? So, you know, you'd have some people in Sega going like, "Where did you hear? What did you do?" I've only had 2 times where people have asked to kind of, you know, take down some information or take down a trailer or some screenshots. Only a few times. Look at this thing. The fucking Transformer! Artifice Colossal. We're just fighting artifices now. Cool. I'm convinced these artifices are connected to Mechonus. Nice. No, I mean, you know how it is. They go to work on a sequel almost immediately. And there was really good reception for Sonic Frontiers. I think overall, it was like a tribute to the fans while being new as well. Some people said maybe it wasn't fast enough, or they didn't like the weird things in the air, or maybe it was too much 90s or this or that. But no, it's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I loved it. It had everything I needed in it. It's a great little story too, good little villain. You know, the problem with 90% of series that have been running over 20 years, even 30 years, you know, Sonic, Mario, Zelda, they can't establish new villains well enough, you know, and then when they do, they get scared and they pull back, you know. Like in the case of Legend of Zelda, during Skyward Sword, they established a really cool new villain, like an origin of evil, known as Demise. And by God, he was worthy of a Dark Souls villain, you know, he was great. And then we never saw him again. Back to Ganondorf. I've nothing against Ganondorf, I think he's cool. But just once, just once, I'd love a nice little, you know, trinity of them coming together. And the same with, like, you know, Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik, and Bowser, you know. But these days, good old Bowser, he has become, you know, as much a comedy anti-hero as a villain. So yeah, it was nice. It's nice when they do that. So yeah, that's, now as I said, it could be a working title, Sonic Eclipse. It might not even be called Sonic Frontiers 2 Eclipse. It might just be called Sonic Eclipse. But this is their plan for this trilogy, you know. It is going to be a trilogy of games. Obviously, they need to sell well for that to keep going, you know. But yeah, Sega reinvested about $2 billion back into Sonic. That includes like what they want to do with theme park stuff. Obviously the movies as well, which have been great and doing very well. And the list goes on. Then obviously the games, like there's many anniversaries. There used to be a time when they would only celebrate every 10 or even every 20 years sometimes if you're lucky. Nowadays it's every year, every 5 years, which is fine. Any excuse to put out more collections. Collections have been doing well for them. I think some of the older ones don't run as great, or they foolishly use emulators and repackaged. But I think Sonic Mania did very good. I had heard of them wanting to do Sonic Mania 2 as well. We'll see about that. But yeah, we'll hopefully that's the case. I really did enjoy Frontiers. I want them all to do well, you know. I want Mario to do well. We're supposed to be getting a new 3D Mario this year. We'll see if that happens. It's meant to be a Nintendo Direct around the 5th or 6th of February, which is about their usual time. But this should be a first-party Direct, you know. And we'll see. And then obviously we have a Pokemon Day thing coming up. Pokemon are celebrating 30 years this year. I personally want a black and white remake, but this will coincide with the 10th generation. Will they just remake Red and Blue again? Or are we going to get something special? The rumors going around with Pokemon Wind and Waves, meant to be based on the Greek islands. So it's a giant archipelago map. Lots of dense forestry and waves and all that kind of stuff. obviously with the names. But we'll see how that goes as well. I get rumors out the wazoo. They don't always come true, you know. One that made me sad was Arkham Annihilation, which was meant to be based on Bruce Wayne's son, Damian Wayne, and kind of eventually he became... Am I going the right way? Fuck, man, these maps, man. I get so confused. How do you go down an elevator and then tells me to go back up? Pish! Definitely one thing I won't miss is atrocious fucking map and compass design. I'm a simple man, man. Just point me with an arrow. Christ. But yeah, so that one ended up becoming Gotham Knights. They retrofitted it because it was going to be live service. Because Warner Brothers are a bunch of fucking egghead morons. Don't know how to make a game anymore, sadly. So sad. Pissed away a very good Wonder Woman game that was going to have the Nemesis system, which is basically a system that they've patented, which allows you to fight villains and bad guys and have them transform and come back later. No, I think I've gone the wrong way again. Back up to the fucking architect. Oh god, I'm practically living here. I can't get out of here. So yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, there's rumors out the wazoo all over the place. Kingdom Hearts. I am hoping that they're going to do like a Switch 2 collection, but I'm hoping we'll give them reason to... What the fuck? To show off some Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff. And I don't know if they'll actually put Marvel in Kingdom Hearts. I think that would be jumping the shark. But I think Star Wars is a definite now. If it's handled well, if you had a Kingdom Hearts and then put it in the Clone Wars, you know that animated show? Or Rebels, that'd be perfect. It'd be perfect. But if you're just going to shoehorn some kind of Dance Central, Han Solo, riding solo, like you're going to lose the side yourself. I don't think the developers intended this, but Cloud's left side was sent to the other dimension. The left brain is analytical, linear thinking side, and the right brain is a creator. That's so brilliant. You don't think that was intentional? That's brilliant, Relish. I love that you see things like that. Like, I wouldn't have thought about that. That's brilliant. So that's why he's calm and, like, as you said, he's kind of, you know, he's basically weighing up all his options. Like, I'm not going to interfere. It's fate. But another way of calling fate is basically like letting things play out, right? That's really cool. The Architect Claw showing his artistic side. Yeah, and definitely calm, cool, collected as well, yeah. Find out that Monolith Soft Crew is helping build a new Pokemon world instead of... Yeah. No, I don't think so. There was one rumor of them making a third Zelda game in the Breath of the Wild engine, because they're like, we have it here. And if that's the case, then yeah, Monolith Soft would be helping. I hope not. No, I feel exactly the same. Those games wouldn't exist without them. They literally gave them the blueprint for the world. That's why those worlds are so big. But no, they should be given their own time. It's a lot harder to get information on Japanese studios because they are notoriously like secretive, and it comes down to a pride thing. You know what I mean? Like at this point, they're almost like modern samurai. You know, if somebody leaks something from a game studio, they'll commit seppuku off the building. But Jesus, yes, it's a lot tougher that way for sure. So yeah, with Monolith Soft, like the only rumor I've heard recently from them is that the composer who's done the whole series is now working on a big project. But you know, this is a composer. He's not hired. He's hired by Monolith Soft. He's not owned by them. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't work for them exclusively. He's worked on a huge amount of things. One encouraging thing I saw was Bandai Namco have now launched into a multi-year deal with Sony to bring back some of their old IP. So that could mean anything. That really could. That could mean some of the old RPGs, you know? The fucking Vagrant Story or Legend of Dragoon back or something. You don't know. But it could be in just a publisher stance. Or it could be for random games like everybody's golf and all that stuff. Ooh, the Ion Cannon. Interesting. I would have said Aeon there, but that's all good. There's no E. Ion Cannon from Command & Conquer, for anyone as old as I am. But yeah, I hope not. They deserve to do their own thing. Like I didn't play the DLC for 3, bad on me. But I don't know if there could be a Xenoblade Chronicles 4. I just kind of throw that out to the wind. Alright, is this it? Can I, should I go see if I have some, even though the saving doesn't matter, see if I have some bonus XP. Should I do that? Boner XP. Oh, look at that. That was the missing space. It's right there. The first low orbit station. I didn't read any of that. So it's not actually the World Tree. It's above the World Tree. They're both connected to each other. Okay. I actually thought it was one and the same and just the wood and the roots grew around it over, you know, 500 years, 1,000 years, whatever. I mean, by the sounds of it, it's like 1,500 years, is it? I'm trying to remember. Doesn't this take place like in weird times, like way into the future? Oh yeah, let's just see. But yeah, like I know a little bit about a lot of games. You know, most of it's grapevine stuff, and then others is like just from the devs themselves. You know, half of them, it's all become they're leaking themselves. Like there used to be the rumor of Ubisoft that they would purposely leave stuff around so it would leak. And basically under the desk handing USB drives and leaving laptops in hotels and all that. It was all done on purpose, you know. None of them could come up with any good marketing, so they would just... I was going to say architect there. I got it in my brain. Why did I come here instead of the inn? I don't know. I don't know. Look at all these people. They don't got beams. I bet you I could like fast travel all around. Everyone's like, hi, how you doing? And there's supposed to be beams coming down killing everybody. I love it. I love it. I love breaking sequence because you're like, huh? They don't look like they're being vaporized. You could be. I expect you to just drum roll into it. Yeah. Nice. Level 70, mate. That's not bad. That's not bad. We ready to finish this? Yeah, we're going for 2.5 hours, see? And I haven't really... I know we're messing around with AMALTHUS. Morag took me more times than AMALTHUS because she just kept dodging everything. Yeah, it's fun. The problem with like rumors is you're either like me and you're kind of you see it sort of in the corner of your eye. Some stuff you want to see and some stuff you want to black out on, and then there's other people that just don't tell us anything. Like it's spoilers. So I understand that as well. So I get it. You don't want to hear anything. Most of it is like if it is on the grapevine stuff. Like say like there was a rumor that Prince of Persia remake and Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake were supposed to drop like literally last week, and that turned out to be a big fucking hoax. They literally grabbed the entire IP, opened up now this is how fucking rancid people are. I don't know why they've far too much time on their hands. So they got the IP, they got all the key art, which some of it's not even available, and the power of AI, they opened up a whole website with all the proper links back to Ubisoft. They created domains, bought the domains, just for it to be a hoax. It's so weird. It didn't even amount to like a hacking scam or a Bitcoin scam or something like that. You know, a lot of them do that. It's like, haha, we now can get into your wallet or whatever. It wasn't even that far. It was just a weird hoax. For all we know, it could have been like a cry for help from the devs, because by the sounds of it, got cancelled. And they will do that as well. Like you say, like, you know, there's nothing like a woman scorned, right? Hell has no fury like a woman scorned. Well, let me tell you, right behind it is fucking a game developer scorned. My God, they will go full glass earth on everything. They will air it all, whistle blow it all. Okay, our last heart-to-heart. MALOS is a powerful foe.
But we can't afford to give up now.
Yeah, we'll be a chicken baby shit now.
If we give up hope here,
time has come.
There will be nothing left.
The time has come. I found out MALOS. Yeah, I read that. We'll be pissed. Yeah, they deserve all the time they get. If it's a new IP, it could take 6 years. So, hope you're ready.
That'd leave all the people we care about dead, and a whole bunch of innocent folk besides.
That worst possible outcome.
Then there was a little bit of renewing of some trademarks for the Xenosaga series, but that can mean nothing as well. Like, a lot of times we think that it just means there's a remake or remasters coming, but it just comes down to making sure that they own the licenses. So you're just re-upping when it expires, you know. It's just simple as that. So there's a lot of mountains made out of molehills for sure. And then other times, we're, you know, like the whole... I'm still firmly standing by the Half-Life 3 theory, which is that the Steam machine is coming and they're going to want some exclusive games for it. So, like, the rumor is Half-Life 3, and then they're going to do number 3 for the other games, and then Valve will basically retire all their developers and just stay on as a Steam machine support and Steam support, you know. Because, you know, like, at this point, Gabe Newell is literally inventing new yachts. Like, there's super yachts. Now he's creating the super de-duper yachts. They're little yachts inside of a big yacht, inside of a bigger yacht. Like, they're literally cities unto themselves. It's crazy. Next they'll have a transformer and turn into a rocket. And good lord, this man is disgustingly rotten with money. He's like behind Bill Gates at this point. Crazy. Alright. Yeah, we got everybody. This is the pep talk I was talking about. Let's go.
This may be the most formidable obstacle yet, but we can surpass it like any other.
Oh, you haven't seen my obstacle, Mora.
When friends all together,
It's formidable.
impossible.
This is it. This is our final battle. Let's show him what drivers and blades can do together.
Yeah! Yeah! I knew they'd do it. Oh, this game, you gotta love it. It is pure cheese, and I love it. It warms the heart, you know? You can't be an old begrudging person. Allow yourself. Oh, this Rex rank S2. What does that mean? I didn't know there was any rank after A. What does that do? S2. Okay. Does it say what it does? Trust. Oh, it's trust rank S2. I can't get out of the way. Move out of the way, big chair. Got a new chair and you forget it. S2. What does it do? She still has an ether mod. That's the only thing holding back MYTHRA from being god tier. But she already is. Auto attack of 814. That reminds me, I probably got some new chips. You got some chips? Nope. We do have a new photon one, which we could give to someone else. Could give to Yaguro. How you doing? Oh no, she's got something stronger than photon. Eternal whips. Dark matter. Whips of origin. Give it to Poppy. I'm Poppy. Oh yes, we could. Loses a little bit of a crit rate, but gains almost 200. Alright, and then she gets the Saber of Origin. These are all like just attack only. Barabos, the durable. Whoa, physical defense by 10%. That's good. They got names. Katana of Demise. Raises, yeah. Jesus. That's like a... Cool, that's like an ultimate weapon, right? Belial's. Okay, these are all like named after gods. Counters attack with 150% physical damage. What's it called for her? The Mutinous Sword. It's a little bit lower defense. Then you get all this. Yeah, what's counter attacks with 150% physical damage? Is that good? Does anyone know? I don't understand what that means. I've never done a counter attack before. Or is it just when you get hit, it'll send back 150%? Is that better? Oh my god, I'm having trouble again, my goodness. Let me see. But yeah, I like keeping up with that stuff. It's one of those things that I've been playing games since I was a kid, you know, and you're living the rural back ass of Ireland, where sometimes you don't even have power, you know, fucking candlelight sometimes. Just nice, you know, it was like books, playing outside in the fields and farms, and then video games. And they've stayed with me. I have so many stories. Alright. What does it mean? What does it mean? I hate that. Things just need to be explained. I mean, it's right there. But does it mean I do another attack? Because there's another one that goes like... follows up a auto attack with another auto attack. Ba 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 bum. Oh, is that spike, is it? No, physical counter spike. Nah. Let's see what it says. Oh, it is spike damage, isn't it? So this is actually spike damage. So is it any good? Physical ether damage, but yeah. Enemies will take damage when they hit you. Counters attacks with 150. So 150% physical damage of what they did. But, not to be a prick or anything, but most enemies don't actually do that much damage to you. No, you want to go full crit, yeah. But this actually raises my crit a little bit. I get another 10% crit. She's at 45%. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Oh, god, yeah. But I still need to give one to Poppy. That's my Poppy right there. Yeah, crit is the way, right? That's for heals and everything. I'm critting all over the place. I'm shooting my crits. Alright, this is it. For now, forever, one for all. And all those other words. I forgot which way I was going. Let's go! It's this way! Oh, I hope this is a good team. It's gonna have to be. Let's see what it says. Hurry to the ion hangar in the deepest part of the first low orbit station. I don't think it's called first low orbit station. Is there a second one? Here we go. If you open this door, there will be no turning back. Falling in battle will mean restarting from the title screen. Jesus! Poppy, this is serious. No dancing now. Don't stop dancing. Oh Jesus. Game will be saved before the final battle begins. Ooh. Like, that's what I'm worried about. This is when you don't have a secondary. Is there going to be a clear save? Is it going to kick me into new game? Alright. No, not yet. Begin the final battle. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is it. MALOS. Dude, are we going to be fighting this fucking mech? Look at it. Why is it split in two?
MALOS.
Like everything else.
Just in time for the final act, boy.
It's like
I've saved you the
MYTHRA
best seats in the house.
and Pyra.
I sounded just like Akos for a moment there.
Akos is dead, you bastard.
So is Patroka.
And Jing.
Figured as much.
He doesn't care.
Is that all?
What? You want me to weep and deliver a eulogy? What good would that do?
He's a nihilist. We believe
They
in
all
nothing.
desired oblivion, and now they've achieved it. Least I can do is send them off with a smile.
MALOS, is this really what you want?
Huh?
Is this what you want?
Huh?
MALOS?
I don't understand the question.
You must understand by now that none of this is your own will. You have to see all of this came from AMALTHUS.
Why's he gotta stand like
Even
that?
if that's true, so what?
Some sassy
And
MALOS.
don't give me some weak-ass crap about how I should repent or whatever.
Why don't you want to hear the truth?
Here's the thing. I don't give a rat's ass what you think, brat!
Jesus!
So blades become titans, and titans give life to humans. Honestly, who even gives a damn?
He's not taking his
Become
Lexa
whatever
Pro.
they want.
He's not in control
That man,
of his emotions.
he'd lost everything.
Oh.
He no longer wanted anything. He didn't even want to live anymore. And despite that, his life was the one thing he hadn't lost. Because he couldn't!
He admired Jin. Oh, is MALOS having the immortal... Like, a lot of immortals go fucking insane. It's basically the immortal curse. They can't die.
Words can be a curse. That curse was what kept him tied.
I love MALOS's core crystal. He basically repaired it with Pyra's, but it's tainted now. It's like liquid.
Do not forget that
evil.
you two are a part of that world. If it were not for you, for AMALTHUS, both Jin and Laura's lives may have taken quite different paths.
It's true. Fuck you, AMALTHUS.
Exactly. That's exactly it. You've gotten smarter with age, huh? I'm a wretched being too. A hideous monster, far beyond saving. So,
Maybe he wants it all ended now as well.
end this now.
Basically a computer program with a big virus. That's all you are, MALOS. You got the owies. You got the bad feelings.
That isn't
It's time to end you.
role in this world.
This man. Does he mean to?
Jesus. That's one hell of a final boss. Fucking Dragon Tail too. It looks like it's powered by the conduit in the middle there. Ooh.
Come at me, kid! Come, my partner! Give me all you've got.
Nice.
You better show me all of it!
Come, my partner. That's what he was
The
calling it.
extent of your will! Show me why you're here in this world!
Look at that. That's literally crucifixion. Come on. It's right in front of our face. Fucking MALOS up on the cross. He thinks he's a Jesus figure. Oh, that verbal assault was not PG, right? Here we go. Level 70. Artifice. Ion. Bring it. How are we going to attack this thing? Great. Oh, we just get it from anywhere? Okay, good. Fuck him up. It's going to be hard to get, like, you know, only frontal assault would be good. Won't be able to get... Yeah, let's see. We got to be careful here. It's always hard to do a big fight like this, but I mean the game is no slouch to it. We fought some big old doozies. Level 70. There's a lot of creatures out there that are still like in the 90s, 99. We saw a couple of blades that were level 100 too. There's still a lot of potential for super bosses. Let's see, can we get to this item? Who was he aggro to now? I'm assuming... Yeah, that's good. Let's try and get over here so we can wail on him. Yes! Now we're talking. Alright, let's build everything up. I doubt you're going to get like break and topple on this guy. That's okay. Start off with a little nuke. Nuke that ass. I hope it has a couple of phases. I hope we get to fight MALOS one-on-one. I suppose we already did with the Dark Monado, and he was like, that's cute. Let me just end existence. Nia's power, like no sense of a Monado, no sense of anything, but wow, like, very strange. I was so kind of weirded out by it. I had to read up about it. And she basically replicated his cells at an enormous level. That's why he started to swell up. And the only known substance to do that in our life is cancer. Cancer cells. So she basically gave MALOS like mad cancer. It's fucking crazy. Didn't do much to him though, sadly. Because, you know, at this point, things like Pyra, you know, they're part of that conduit or whatever that was, the tree things. Like they're basically gods unto themselves, you know. But that last Aegis War 500 years ago. What's he doing now? The X Star. I want to see this. Oh look, he's got that halo as well. See, there's an angel motif as well. Even Siren has it as well. It did crack. It didn't destroy him, but it cracked his core crystal. So immortal, as in their normal, natural lives, yes. But that crystal ain't immortal, buddy. But can existence be, you know, can it sustain itself if all of those Aegis die, you know? If all, and where's the third one as well? Like, fucking so many questions. All he said was he just pissed off. He just fecked off. Interesting though, right? You know, you're talking about, what would you say, truth and logic? And then, like, you think of fucking... You know, Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, and then Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3. It's not a coincidence. None of it ever is. Why is he so far back? Are you scared? How are we able to hit him here? Let's not ask questions. Let's whoop that ass. Let's go. Numa. Show him who's boss, girl. Hit him with the supernova. Straight into the chain attack. Yes. I've got to be careful. The fight really does not begin until halfway. That's when things get really sticky. Yeah. As soon as they get enraged. Oh, speak of the devil. Just immediately loads cutscene. What's going to happen? Another phase. Is MALOS going to get ejected? Look at this thing. Is it... Oh. Is it meant to be a nod to MYTHRA and Pyra? I mean, those colors aren't there for the fun, right? Oh, Jesus.
You're not burning anyone today.
Nice. Oh yeah, I should have put Nia. Oh, I was supposed to put Nia on my team for that phase 4 thing. Damn it! See, why didn't they remind us now instead of half an hour ago?
Nothing.
Oh damn. Oh, that looks a bit like Ophion, huh? These artifices. Call them what you want, man. I see mechanists all over the place. Mechons. Oh, it's almost got an angelic face too. Oh, here we go. Nice, Rex. Jesus. Oh, look, he's inside like a fucking Evangelion. That's so cool. Like a Gundam. It's so cool. Dang.
See what, brat? The world's never gonna change if that's all you got.
The music. No, little Niall. Dude, if we take any longer, there's going to be nothing left to save.
will change. I will change it. That's the reason we've come all this way.
Oh, damn. He's so confident, Rex, man. It's great to see.
Why don't you just let it go? Who do you think you're doing this for?
I'm doing it for myself. If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world!
My God, remember when doing that would like nearly knock him out?
In his place, you know. Jin never wanted to die. He just wanted to connect with you. He did it because you showed him a path.
And how many people died because of it? You'd forgive him just like that?
Forgiving isn't that easy, but that's just the world we live in. We need to find a way forward within that world. Even you used to think like that once!
Nice. Yeah, he's just a victim of AMALTHUS, isn't he? Oh.
Today, we use our power
Yes!
of God, and then seize our destiny.
You're so right, Relish. You're so right, dude. I got goosebumps.
Hurry.
That's it. That was time. We got Rex's like final speech, and we just got Shulk in the other dimension. You're so right, dude. It's gonna happen at the exact same time, isn't it? So if so when Shulk kills Sansa, is that what he means? It's gonna kill this Klaus as well? Shit, dude. So that mean, does this mean that this universe ceases to exist? They're trying to save something, but don't realize that it's not up to them. The other, oh my God, is it all for nothing? Siren Buster? Oh no. Oh dude, I got such goosebumps there, man. Fucking hairs standing up. That was brilliant, thank you. Now, I probably would have like, oh, that sounded familiar, and then not connected the dots, so I appreciate that. Oh, that was good. Holy hell. But what does it mean? What does it mean for this world? This guy just piss off, go, oh well, you're all gone. This architect. I'm actually surprised at how, I don't know, how calm he was. But I guess, as he says, it's inevitable now. He must have had hundreds of years to accept his fate. But he built this world up, you know? He built it like a child would build like a little Lego, like, you know what I mean? But he has that exact kind of infallible God thing where it's like, good things will happen and bad things will happen, and I will not stand in the way of either, kind of thing, you know? Because, you know, there's many people out there going through tragedy, going through horrible, like, fucking, you know, world events, and they literally call most bad weather events, what do they call them? Acts of God. And they're like, how cruel, there must be a God out there to do this to us. But in reality, it's closer to what you see and what you know, which is they won't interfere. If there is some entity out there, and that's obviously if you believe all of that. Most people are just kind of going about their days. I don't mind this having a you know, if you want to connect the dots. You can connect the dots to anything religion if you wanted to try hard enough, but I kind of like it in a way, you know. I mean, you go look at Evangelion, you're like, holy Christ, you know. Oh, is he like invincible? Are you invincible? Oh, I think we used up our... oh, no, it's because of my blade thing. Okay, cool. He's not too bad. Did someone say he was level 78 though? Am I missing something? It's probably like a second phase, is it? Level 70. No, you know what it might be? It might be level gated to my level. No, I'm level 70 too. I'm level 70 also, not level 70. X-Star. Okay, has not even put a dent in us yet. Let's see about that though, right? As I said, nothing's real until they go enraged and go halfway. Then they're like, whoopsie, you died in one hit. Pee pee poo poo. Yeah, this is really great. Holy hell. How did I miss this game for so long? What a fool. Turned off it by an art style or by one side of a fan base that are pissy little children for the most part. But then, you know, you just can't win. There we go, let's go back. Numa! Let's get this going. Build her up. Yeah, as I was saying before, I got the vibe very early on that Numa was more for AoE, for multiple enemies. She still does a lot of damage, but MYTHRA, that's my girl right there. Because of all these missiles, and I don't think they do as much damage on a singular target as they could. Oh, music's so beautiful. It's been a special game, but I think from the most part, which is your favorite relic? I think you might have said as well. I think most of you have said that. Wait, has he summoned a... Oh, he has. Here I'm getting slashed from behind. Alright, let's go. Everybody focus. Get rid of these guys. It's not really that important. I should have used Numa's Final Disaster on these guys, though. It would have done more damage. I mean, there's still a potential to do that. Almost out of time, though. Come on! Right on time. Okay, let's move over back to... Won't let me... I hate how the lock-on works in this game. Here we go. Now do... Oh, it's too late! See, it took that long to change the lock-on, and Numa switched back. That's so infuriating. Whoever came up with that needs an absolute ass-whooping. Ass-whooping. What were they thinking? 4 different buttons. And I'm already on a different button thing. Up yes. Up that ass. Oh, it didn't work, didn't it? I didn't bust it. No. Oh, it did. Jeez, just in the last second. Sheesh, that was awesome. Okay, now for wind, I need, is it ground? I don't know if I have any ground, people. Alright, so I wasn't going to use this chain burst. I don't really have any ground, people. No! Oh, well, we might still break it. It kind of gives you a freebie, doesn't it, sometimes? There you go. Alright. Get in there, Poppy Cutie Pie. It was so funny how they did that. Poppy Cutie. And I should have known that that's what they were planning all along. Oh, yeah. I didn't reset the others. Okay. MYTHRA is objectively the best in battle. Ooh. One of those things that people argue till the end of time, will they? I do notice Pyra's like finisher feels stronger though. That just might be me. Oh, it's so bad, I guess. Alright, let's back to these morons that almost destroyed anyway. I hate that it does that. It changes the blade back to the last one you used in the chain. You're like, huh? No big deal. And focused on them. Yeah, they have a lot of cool things. That concentrate button is so handy. It tells everybody to focus. Love that. But then the switch target button is arse. I end up just hammering the Z button or whatever it is. RB, whatever. No, it's not RB. They have a name for it. Damn, they killed the other one. ZL and ZRs. And never got used to that. Alright, time to finish you off. At least get to the bottom of it. I hope he's got some creepy godlike version. Oh jeez, that almost killed me. I told you we'd have one of those. That was the Siren Buster. Alright, so I got most of my health back. The only person that doesn't have the health back is Tora because I don't have a crit heal on him. That's where I should be doing some potions. I should get it back. Everyone else though, I gave Morag crit heals because I was mainly evasion tank build, but also cheeky beaky crits because most of the katana people also had decent crits as well, so I felt stupid not to do that. And then yeah, you're kind of self-healer. But now I miss having Nia. I'm sorry, Nia. Alright, Super Nova. Let's finish this in style. Whoa. That looks good, is it? Is that it? Whoa, what was that? 1.6 mil? Sheesh. Probably not. Probably not that high. You wish. It'd be 160,000. All my stuff, like MYTHRA is insane. Everything recharges immediately thanks to the crit art stuff. Like I filled out her affinity. Like she's unstoppable. Pyra's my girl, but MYTHRA is my battle Valkyrie. Look at him. Finish him. 39,000 XP. I'll take that. Thank you. When did he drop anything? Alright. Let's see what else you got. Come out, Malice. This ain't a fight until you draw the Dark Monado.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, hell yes. I love these scenes. And Highlander. Oh, there's Siren. We finally got control back. Wait, what? Is it through a portal? Whoa. Whoa. Dude, horny blade. Whoa. That was interesting. Was that from a different universe?
So we can move on
for the future.
Yes. Cleave him in two. He grabbed it. No way did he grab it. Oh, oh shit! Straight through the condom. Or that core crystal. Maybe it looks like the condom. Damn. Split it in two. That can't be the end. Come on, step outside, brother. Let's call you who you are. You are our brother. There he is. Hello. You've been a bad little shit. You done? Oh, I can see these core crystals powering down. There's the conduit. Okay, so it just teleports away, does it? It doesn't get destroyed. And so goes. It's time to go home. Klaus. Dude, he was withering away anyway. I hope it doesn't end this world. Whoa, there's the Titans. The World Tree, yeah, he's got full control of this world, man. It's like shutting down a program.
This is the last gift I can offer you.
What's he gonna do?
The rest is up to you.
Give them freedom. I'm afraid of this world just poofing out of existence. Damn, so we really got kind of Shulk to tank as well, right? Oh, is that all the core crystals gone? That means the blades too? Thought we were going to rewind time a bit, I won't lie, because it looked like it just vaporized so many people. Damn, look at fucking Uriah. Hold on. The architect and conduit's gone. Your father has left you. He's got a crack in it. There's no bringing him back. Uh-oh. It's when your phone charger keeps slipping out and it won't charge anymore. That's exactly what's happened.
Kid.
Malos! Oh, I wanted to fight him.
If only I'd met you sooner. Just think of the worlds I might have seen.
Yeah.
Even so.
I don't feel any
if I had been your
regret.
driver,
Yeah, exactly. You would have been
all of this.
Kids say the damnedest things. There was only one driver for me. All in all.
Yeah, it had to happen.
Wasn't
It happened.
so bad.
That's another point as well, but I think he mentioned it earlier. Like when we killed the AMALTHUS, it didn't bring him back. Jesus. Is that like fully gone now?
Looks like he's finally found it. Lady Moray.
Is his answer.
A meaning to his life.
Right.
Indeed. Frankly, I'm a little jealous. After all, most people go their whole lives without finding theirs.
Like fireflies.
I wonder if I'll find mine.
You've got one already, haven't you?
Yep.
And if what you've got isn't enough for you, well, you can always leave things to the next generation.
Oh, I wanted to fight him again. So that only leaves one of the three?
You've got a point.
Numa, the last processor.
Surprisingly enough.
Makes sense they would be processors. If you think of it not in a computer term and an actual word, you know, like a kind of evil way, right? To process human life. That was one of their basically the reason for being, right? To destroy everything. Okay, here's the low orbit thing. What happens now? The conduit and the architect are gone. Zanza's been destroyed in that parallel universe. We know that. Oh no, is it going to destroy this universe? That's what I keep thinking is going to happen. Like Shulk in his universe basically created it all over again. He did like a brand new file. Fucking hell, okay. Time to go. Would be nice not to break the giant mech we could have crawled into, but anyway.
What's going on?
he made a world without gods, right? And kind of this is exactly what Rex did too, right?
That's...
The architect's gone.
What's happened?
This low orbit thing's going to destroy, and then the world tree will disappear too.
At this rate, all of Elysium will collapse. What?
Yeah, it could fall back down to Earth. Or to Alres, excuse
holding
me.
Elysium together was cut off.
Yeah, it did.
What's gonna happen when it crumbles? Not everything above this point will either orbit the planet or be flung into space by centrifugal force.
Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here.
However, everything below this point,
Yeah.
the world tree itself, will fall apart on
Jesus.
top of all rest.
No, that can't. The impact would destroy. There has to be a way to stop it.
Yeah. Can we shoot it all into
Pyra,
space or
please!
something? The fuck? Does she know what she can do? Oh no.
There is one way.
No, no sacrifice.
Just one
No.
way to prevent it. 5 stories down from here, there's a control room for the correction boosters. If we can fire the booster jets and accelerate the whole world tree beyond escape velocity.
Look, I haven't got a clue about boosters or velocities, but I'm gathering that we gotta get there, and fast.
Dude, it's gotten very Xenosaga all of a sudden.
Okay.
Boosters,
5 floors down.
velocity,
Let's
space,
hurry.
AI. Oh no, but she knows it's not as simple as that. No.
Azurda, Poppy.
Uh-oh. Don't you do it. No secrets. You bastards. That's another thing as well. We didn't find out what Jin said to Malos.
What did you say?
He whispered.
Poppy could not
No.
possibly. Please. You're the only ones I can ask. But, Poppy, you promised, didn't you?
Yeah, remember she did. There's ever something she needs her to do. No. Is she gonna cause like an explosion big enough to send it into space? Or push it out herself or something? No. Yeah, I was thinking why have one processor left? No, Pyra. I can't lose you, boob. Whoa.
You're a real piece of work.
Oh. Just gonna turn him back into a titan. No one taught Malos that, right? Can't just grab a sword, and no. They really, when they resonate, they do unfortunately kind of mimic. It's like they're copying over some of the emotions, and unfortunately he resonated with a psychotic lunatic. Yeah. Now what's gonna happen? No happy endings. Damn, look at it. This really is the end though, right? So it's interesting. So in this universe, just pieces came over. Half the architect, the low orbit came here. Station, low orbit station. And
What is this?
MYTHRA and Elysium were parts of that
Ships.
world.
Is this a port?
What are the chances? I know, it's too late. It's too late. She's locked it, has she? I can't come with you.
Pyra? What are you doing there? Where's the control room? Pyra!
You big liar, you big phony.
You can't mean...
I'm sorry.
Damn.
This was the first lie I ever told you.
I wish you'd turn into Pyra for this part.
Pyra!
The only way to stop the world tree's collapse is to use the last of Ion's power and annihilate the world tree.
Damn.
I'm sorry, it is the only way. You all need to use one of those escape vessels and get as far away as possible.
What? The last of Ion's... Pyra! What are you doing? It'll be fine, right? You'll deal with the world tree, then come back, right? Wait! Just wait, I'll come with you!
It's like she knew.
There's not enough wire.
She knew.
I got it. Poppy?
She won't do it. She made a promise, dude.
It's not okay. Poppy cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
Poppy made promise.
That's messed up.
Pyra say that Rex for sure asked Poppy. Say not help Rex, no matter what.
What kind of promise is that? Please, I'm begging you. All you gotta do is take me over there. The rest of you can just...
Rex.
Come on. Please. She's right there.
Rex.
Gramps.
Sometimes a man must know when to let go.
Why? Why?
Do it for her, Rex. Do as she asks.
Gramps!
Chum, how long are you planning on being a baby?
Wow. Look at Poppy,
She's the
man.
girl you
She's
love.
more emotion than any human.
You got to accept her decision. That's what being an adult means.
Oh, this is
Rex,
when you need them the most.
I am so thankful that I've met all of you.
Yeah, what a merry band the Little Misfits they are. And I love them all. There's no weakness in the team at all. There's always one JRPG party member you're like, oh, this guy. Ugh, you know. But that's never been the case. Even their blades. Even all the shit I give Tora, we love our little pervert, you know? Oh, a bow of respect. Nia, the sarcastic bitchy one. Even she can't muster a little smile. Aww. She's probably secretly going, haha, Pyra's out of the way. Rex is all mine. Oh, yes. No, okay, that's mean. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Oh.
Pyra.
Gotta go. You gotta go. Just bought you time. Just saved your life. Oh. She's scared too. Say it. Say it. Wait, what? No, is she transferring it? No, she is. Oh. Jesus, there it goes. So she can survive a little bit long. Remember they said that on purpose.
The core crystal.
That's much more than that. That's the Aegis. It's the process.
You'll be fine. Without me now.
Pyra.
Yeah, she's able to survive a little bit without them. MALOS kind of said that too. But
Pyra!
there's a little bit of hope there, right? Could reawaken again, but it could take 500 years. Oh, that was kind of sneaky of them. Assuming she's just going to cause a self-destruct in the ion, huh? Jesus. Come on, buddy. You gotta go. Look at that. He lost his master driver suit and everything. So it started, so it shall end. Let's go. Yeah, the Elysium stuff they didn't explain as much. Like, they're basically calling this whole station Elysium, right? But the actual town itself and what they saw, it was in our dreams.
Hello there.
Oh.
I hope you'll help me.
She's so sweet. In a way, I'm glad it wasn't Pyra. I don't think I'd stomach it. I don't know Numa as well. I know they're all the same. There you go, there's that last remaining power. Yep. 5 minutes. Self-destruct initiated. Thank you, Pyra. Oh, she can still see them escaping. You've done everything you can. Come on, you idiots.
Rex, I'm so glad to have met you.
Oh.
Our time together was short, a fraction of my long, long years. But it's been warmer and brighter than any time I can remember before. You shone a light on my melancholy path. You showed me the way.
Look at that, she's still helping.
Thank you for that, Rex. Thank you for that gift of light.
So tell me, how was it being alive?
Do you really want to know? Well...
Who's that? Was that MALOS talking to her? What was that? What'd she say? There's so many times they whisper things. Did she just whisper, I love you, maybe? He looked back. Oh. The Jinn whispered something to MALOS. They're all whispering. Damn, there it goes. Holy hell, it's like a supernova. How was it like being alive? Damn, yeah, really, look at that. It really is like a planet exploding almost, like the dwarf star. That's the power. Oh Jesus, somebody's gonna fall back down. So if this is their plan, it'll explode the entire world trade. Instead of it falling on, you know. Jesus Christ! Is this really happening? What the fuck is going on? What is it? That escape shuttle sucks. Maybe the cloud sea will save them. What the hell? Ah, that was the little power she gave him. Oh, I thought she was gonna save a bit of her soul or something. Cool. Oh my god, this is so anime. I love it. You can catch everybody. Yay, Gramps. So she basically gave him a little bit of energy in his core crystal to evolve back.
No, I think this form does suit me best.
Oh, yes.
Gramps!
I said this
We're
before.
heading down. Everybody grab onto something.
It's your space elevator. I thought maybe she was going to save a message or save a bit of her soul in Grams. I'm like, she didn't touch that crystal for nothing, but there it is. She basically furthered his evolution. Wow, the cloud sea is dissipating. Oh no, we're getting all shitty weather.
Is everyone dead? We were too late.
No.
At the land of MYTHRA.
Yeah, there's the big maelstrom. Jeez. Is there anybody alive?
So there's nothing left of the world but ruins?
We're crossing that rift.
No, the Titans must still be alive, right? Ooh, land home. Cool. Is it a Titan? Kinda looks like them. Or is it land?
Look!
Hey, here we go. That's is that Uriah? All falling down to the real sea. Boosh! There's Gimbu. I don't know if poor old Morardain survived. It was on its last legs. Shot about 15 lasers. Got all the surviving Titans. Dang. Looks like they're all kind of coming over to real land. Oh Jesus, no brakes. Gimbu has no brakes. Oh my god. There's a turtle on the edge. Let's see how Uriah does with the parking. Jay, no. Have you not got fucking parking assist? Beep. And who's this now pulling in? Nice. They're coming up to the car wash. Might have been a bit of Gormoth. No, that was the reindeer. Not sure what you are. Crashing as well. Nice. Maybe they can start rebuilding on this.
Titans.
These ruins.
They're joining with the land.
That's crazy. That's why they're crashing. They're becoming like a new country themselves. Here comes Morardain. I didn't know you had ant left in you, buddy. GG's. It's like I'm fucking wrecked. Oh Jesus. This is him coming home from a night on the piss, you know. Oh, there's Gormont the deer. Wow, so the deer was actually smaller than Morardain. I'll show you the size.
True. I think I see what Klaus meant by restoring the world.
Cool. They will form a new land. We still call it All Rest. Imagine if all of our continents just randomly stood up. It's like, oh jeez, I need that stretch. Does that mean he'll join the land too?
So Elysium was
here
all along.
Oh, that's so clever. That's the real Elysium.
Rex, I think you're right.
That's genius. Oh. Damn, there's bits of the low orbit station just coming down. It's not cutesy fireworks. Oh, they're all red. No, that's like pieces of Pyra. No. It's for little embers. Come on, light up. Please light up.
Where?
We're home.
Finally here.
Yeah, you promised you'd take her to Elysium. You fucking did it, you little rat bastard. What? Oh no, damn it, I was holding on to her that long. Jeez, these cutscenes, man. I love them, but it's an actual anime episode. I was holding on to this whole time I didn't go to sleep. Come on. Sorry about that. I wish it wouldn't do that. The switch is pain in the arse like that. If you don't fully click into the menu, it goes back to sleep as well. Come on. Come on, I was enjoying that, you bastard. It takes so fucking long for it to reconnect as well. Come on. Ah, I know. Ah. She whispered my tummy hurts. I hope not. Come on. There we go. God, it takes so long. Alright, sorry about that. I held on to it the whole way and I let go for a second. Look at that. It almost does it every time the cutscene ends. You bastard. Bastard. Alright, is it straight into the credits anyway? Really? Really? So that's it? There's no more Pyra? You're having a laugh. Come on. I know she probably can wake up. Ah. Oh. Dude, not even like a little happy end. God, she really did sacrifice herself. That's messed up. But I suppose, in a way, there's Cosmos there, like we never got her. In a way, that means all the processors are gone, the architect is gone, and the world tree is gone as well. It's all gone. So it really is a new world, a new life away from all of that. No gods, no AI, no machines. And now the Titans are kind of coming. They didn't really say anything there, but like if everybody's joining up, if all the Titans are joining up to create a new land, would that count as Gramps as well? Who knows? Berry Jammy. I don't know who that is, but that sounds cool. Ah, jeez, what a game. Holy hell. Now I can finally breathe. I feel like I've been holding in my breath that whole time. That was really, really special. Yeah, pure anime. I'm so glad you told me about that part as well, you know. You know, you'd know Shulk's voice, but I was like connecting the dots. Holy Christ. So we started to see like a little bit of the architect, like I want to say like chapter 7, that far back. But it was always half of his face. And now we know why. I just thought it was just a funky shot. And then they didn't tell us too much, but they were showing us that statue. It was so quick. As usual, the best moments just are glossed over really, really fast. So if you miss it, even for a second. So they were talking about, you know, the tree processors. You had, and then his names with them was AMALTHUS and Logos and Numa. And then very quickly he said that AMALTHUS had gone somewhere else. Very strange. But that wouldn't have been because of the universe stuff, would it? Would it have been? I think with the universe, it was when the conduit happened. I assume all three of them came to Allrest, right? Because that's where that machine is. Unless it's from somewhere else. I have so many questions. At least they explained like 99% of things, which is good on them. They even explained the Cloud Sea, which is crazy. I love that. We got a whole, like, literally the god creating everything, you know? So we got the whole genealogy. It's like on the 7th day he made man kind of thing, you know? So that was cool. Then, yeah, that connection to the first game, wow. They really held that back until the very end. When the chapter 10 started and we got to see Klaus, I'm like, what the fuck is this all about? Because I knew, you know, I'd seen the, like, how things are going to play out. And then, like, Tree kind of says a good bit there. And I'll have to play that DLC. Alright, so can I get past this? I don't think so. God damn it. Oh, and then they don't let you speed up as well. My God. My God. Alright. Yeah, don't skip it by accident. You can't skip the credits either. Ah, the universe. Oh, here we go. Now we get to see a little bit of something else. The universe branched off Klaus's left half. Galia and the Trinity processor AMALTHUS went to a new dimension. Oh, really? Left half. And they went on to a new dimension. Did they? Or they all went on to their own separate thing? And was that Allrest? That's the one where this game takes place? Was Galia here? Or is that a whole other world? That's 3, right? Oh, that's the Xeno 1 universe, okay. Suppose his left would be our right, wouldn't it? Yeah. Wait, so the Trinity processor was... Okay. Okay. So what you're saying about Alvis then, okay, well that makes more sense, alright. I want to put 2 and 2 together there. Alright. I thought maybe AMALTHUS went on to Xenoblade 3. All rest takes place. Yeah. In the ruins of Earth. Also they're completely... Oh, nice. I definitely had a feeling with some of them, like MYTHRA is definitely from 1. And even that Elysium town almost seemed like an AI construct or something that he built. Poor Jin. At least now we're going to get to hear more about him. He was great. To me, he was the villain and hero all at once. Still didn't gel with Malos at all. I'm sorry, buddy. It's his own fault. His design was a little bit weak. And I know this sounds weird, and say what you will, but it was actually his hairstyle. Like, he had look at that. It's extremely generic. When I first saw him coming out of Argentum Guild, I was like, this is the most basic character creator haircut. Like, Rex barely clears with his haircut. Most basic ass shit. But, you know, then you have other games where, you know, they go as high as Goku, and it's like, hair cannot do that. But, yeah. His samurai outfit was cool. I was hoping we got to fight him again. We didn't get a weird, creepy god, you know. It's hard to finish a JRPG without fighting some kind of a tentacle monster god. Good stuff, man. Yeah, Jin was worth it. And then, yeah, she really sacrificed herself. Jesus Christ. Normally, you try and do something. But the fact that her core crystal is intact and Rex has it, there's potential, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I was hoping... Oh, that was a great scene, too. And I think that scene I was with Gormont, right? That was the first time I truly felt like this was going to be special, you know? That was one, I think, where they were both helping each other's wound. These cutscenes still hold up really well. No. Love you, Morag. I loved everybody. Oh, there's a great hero shot there. Holy shit. I was hoping she would have said I love you, or he would have said it. Yes! 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 Thank God! Thank God. I was about to get a refund for a 10-year-old game. Thank God. Hello? Is she gonna reawaken right now? Like, damn, girl. I couldn't even wait. Jeez, I thought it'd be a couple of years. I thought you'd just see it light up a little bit on his table or something. Damn, I'm back. Jesus Christ. It's a hell of a love explosion. Oh, both of them. God, Rex, you lucky bastard. Hello. Welcome back. Did they remember? Of course they do. Okay. Canonical threesome, man. I'm here for it. There's your goddamn happy ending. Come on, you fool. Go give them a hug. Poppy first. Okay, okay. Ruined. He's like, fuck, right? Nia's like, oh, this close now. This close. There you go, you dummy. What did that say? What is it saying there? The problem is, it's probably they're saying something in Japanese. Everyone always goes like, "Oh, and thus boy met girl." Oh, I know Japan. Everyone always like, "Oh, such bad lip syncing in a lot of games." I'm like, no, it's because they're lip syncing around Japanese. Remember where the game was made? No, English is not the only fucking language. Hey, there it is, Monolith Soft. What are you guys cooking up now? I can't wait to see. I do hope it's a new trilogy. You follow the same name. Nintendo and Monolith Soft are authors of this software. Fuck off! Fuck off, Nintendo. Fuck off. 2017. There it is. Okay, let's see what happens in the end. As I said, I'll probably do like a mess around little stream where we'll do some DLC stuff before I start. So I have no other choice here. Absolutely mad there's no other save. There's no takesy backsies. There's people probably screaming at me right now. Don't do it. Not much you can do. It's all good. 110 hours. Oh, look at that. He's got each one in his hand. Oh my god. Every dude's wet dream right there. Look. And the World Tree can't survive, but it's very clearly been kind of switched off. They could do a sequel to this, huh? New Game Plus, there it is. Oh, so what? That's just the whole thing again, but you keep everything, do you? I think Chase was saying there was some blades that are New Game Plus. No wonder I lost all that. And then say if you continue, what happens? I think it actually said that it pops you out just before the final boss. So you could do some of that. We could do some of that, like I said, mess around. Or I could just go into Torna, the Golden Country. It's completely up to yourselves. My plan, yeah, there you go. My plan would be to do some of the Blade quests and the Heart to Hearts, really. Side quest, nah. But if you want, and then obviously some of the DLC quests, which seems to be connected to some of the newer Blades. So we could do that. I won't touch New Game Plus. So I want my memories to be right there. Nice. Thank you for joining me, though. Got to get a refund, right? I'm telling you. Yeah, so it takes up the Ruins of Earth. That's great. Thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate that. No one spoiled anything. Everyone was here for the ride. You guys are the fucking best. Relish, thank you as well. I appreciate you. I know these are games are important to people, and I know I can be talking over things or yapping or even joking at things maybe where I shouldn't be, but these are there for the ride, and I appreciate it. That was really special. Really, really special. right now, I think I do love it more than the first game, but I have to let it simmer for a while, you know. As I said, I stand by what I said, and I felt that like a couple of streams ago. This game is about the characters. Like, you love, that's why it's so anime. People say, oh, it's like anime, because it's about the characters. The first game is about the characters, but I feel like the world is just so important and such a mystery, and you never go a sentence without hearing the words Bionis or Mechonis or the Mechons, you know, that kind of way. And it's really, really special that way. And I do care for those characters too, but this one, like, whew, my goodness. And they're all so well crafted, well acted. Like, there's not a sometimes I laugh, some of the line delivery is a bit off, or you can tell where they've re-recorded the line and then it's been spliced together. That's probably just from doing too much messing around with audio stuff myself, because the tone will shift at the end of the sentence. You're like, what the fuck, sound like a robot? But yeah, otherwise, no, it is great. And the blade stuff, I didn't mind that at all. Like, coming from someone who's played the odd gacha where you do feel that it's intrusive, they're putting a hand in your wallet. This game's not like that. Yeah, it's grindy, but you never put your hand in your wallet. I mean, I bought the expansion pass, but I mean, it'll be worth it. I think it's 40 anyway, just to buy Torna, the Golden Country by itself. So I already saved tenner, and then I got all free stuff. So hell yeah, definitely worth to play. 10 years on, it holds up really well, but it badly needs at least a resolution bump, if not the whole shebang. And you saw that it's not very compatible with Switch 2 either. I mean, we played the whole thing, we didn't really crash, but every now and then we had an entire very important cutscene, like the actual cutscene, and it didn't load a fucking texture to save it life. So it kind of needs a little bit of love there, you know. It'll probably, now that I've finished it, it probably will get an update, and I'll be cursing the very stars. But sure, look, if that means that it gets an update, so be it. I'll be the jinx. Anyway, I'll leave it there. That's a perfect place to end it off. You know, you don't want to go too far. But yeah, as I said, we'll do a little mess around stream, and then onto Torna, the Golden Country. The next big RPG standalone will be Dragon Quest VII, which is a remake of that one. That'll be fun. Those are such great ones as well. And I'm going to play 3. I think that's what everyone seems to want me to do. I'll play 3 later in the year, you know, next month or two, and we'll do the DLC, because I never got to play the DLC, if that's what you want. But if you'd want me to play 1, I could do that too. That's still kind of, parts of it are fresh, so it might not be as impactful, but yeah, whatever you think. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a great night. Look after yourselves. 3.5 hours. Yeah, I was thinking about be about 3 hours. That's why I didn't fight AMALTHUS last night. I'm like, nope. So we did it. GG's. We end off as we start with a little poppy dance. Oh my god. This girl needs to go and join the X Factor or something. Have a good night. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.